my love flow through you. 'Cause all this time, my love is with you. Oh, and you never have to worry. 'Cause I wanna spend my life with you. You changed my world, my dreams have come true.
Something about you, baby, can't explain. And it's driving me crazy now. I'm gonna say, something about the way you hold me. I love you.
Don't you know,
There's something inside you that keeps calling me.
that keeps calling me out.
It's taking me places that I've never
Don't you ever change on me.
I'm not afraid to learn from everyone.
Oh no, I love you, yeah.
I never contemplated. That's why it feels so right. A heaven sent love, a match made for two. Oh, don't take your love for granted. 'Cause love won't wait for you. No, baby. Hold on to what your heart is telling you. Crying at night when you're not by my side, thinking about you. Thinking about you. Take a chance.
The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, morrismedialive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Oh, Janet got fans.
Hey, you silly. TDP got jokes. 15.
Check one, check two. Are we on? I don't hear anything.
Wait, why is my segment down to 10 minutes now? Other people got 15.
Check one, two.
See, all you do is come in there thinking about yourself.
Nah, I just saw a poll.
That's
It's got
part of the
15
problem.
minutes.
That's part of the problem.
Check
You
one,
want to go
check.
get your headphones?
Oh.
Looking at shit.
Can't hear yourself?
No.
Good. Yeah. We're just going to leave it like that for now. Some more phones. POTUS has on the cutest Easy E shirt.
Hair pulled back. What's up, POTUS? Is it the POTUS?
It's the POTUS.
The POTUS. Okay. I didn't see Charlie outside. Oh, so now he's scared, little punk.
There's pigeons out there.
He outside.
His ass beat. He
Yeah.
keep taking these L's.
Yeah.
Check one. There. That's better.
Pigeons outside.
Thank you. POTUS.
All right, we on.
Love your glasses.
I don't know where Chump is.
Your
Sally
friend.
Jesse Raphael's on.
Yes, he do got the same.
He firing people left and right.
Shout
at
out
his
to
club.
Fish Tanks. Anyway,
Hey, I'm Louis Dix.
Speed Doggy Dog.
Teeter.
Danny Green.
It has been a long week.
Oh, it has been.
Man,
Still
I'm
got
in.
a picture of you on your
Huh?
Still got a picture of you on your phone.
Yeah, I like that picture. I like me.
That's a good picture.
Um,
That's it.
Apparently, Darren likes it too.
It's been a long week for me. We have
Sorry to hear that, bro.
4 days in camp.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
9. Well, I get there like 7:45 to about 2:33. Then we got practice after that. to 5:30. So.
Like you in the finals or something.
Nigga, like he on the team.
Hey,
You just
And I
throwing
gotta
the balls out.
soak. I got to soak.
You just go, hey guys.
Yeah.
That's it, nigga.
Then I got to get
Day
my
over.
workout in.
No, you go
So I
sit in
get
the
there at
car.
6:30, get my workout in. So
So what does your workout consist of?
lifting, lift for 45 minutes, and then I do
Lift
the
what?
track.
Look, first of all, you talking to us.
What are
You
you lifting?
ain't got a lot of kicking. Just go on, tell us what you do. You
No,
jump rope.
I
a
lift
little bit.
weights, and then I'm doing cardio because I got my exam, my cardiologist exam on the 26th.
Okay.
And they're gonna make me do that treadmill, and my cardio is poor,
okay.
just to see the stress. But I had my complete physical, blood work, everything's good. They.
Did you ask?
No.
Where they came from? I didn't ask, but go ahead.
Well, I'm
Talk
just
about
telling you,
blood
it's,
work.
It's important.
Blood work.
Well, we're all at an age where it's important to get checked out because people are dropping like flies.
And they're going to continue to drop like flies.
You know, so and since I got a little scared, since my brother had a little heart attack, and
Saw.
you know, and
Did he do all that stuff ahead of time or no?
No, but he was. Everybody always said this when they have a heart attack. I eat really well.
Yeah.
Evidently not well enough. So
I had a Greek yogurt.
yeah, but I'm glad. And he went back to this girl that nobody likes in the family, his
That'll
ex-wife.
kill him.
Yeah, she's just mean person.
You ain't got to worry about it now.
So
soon?
so I feel good. So I'm a Dr. Hubbard. Interesting thing, across from the room from me, the doctor says, "Hey, I want to introduce you to somebody." This is kind of a HIPAA, violation, but because I had Harvard, he knows I coached the son of Harvard Westlake, brother. So he said, "This is Michael Siegel." And Michael Siegel's like, "Hey, how you doing?" He's got his
I know
gown
that
on.
name.
I have my gown. Yeah, I got my gown on. He got white dude. So I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" He's like, "Hey, how you doing? Tell Terry Barney, he's a good friend of mine. Da da da. And when did your son graduate?" And he had 3 kids at Harvard Westlake.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, no wonder you." I made a joke about how you had 3 kids at Harvard Westlake and it's so expensive. No wonder because he said he was on the board. He let me know. I'm on the board. I was like, yeah, of course, you got 3 kids. They put you on the board. I was on the board before my kids got there.
Oh.
That was the first.
Yeah.
I got him good.
So then I
Your
I
legs
tell
ashy.
the athletic director later on. I say, hey, a friend of mine told me to say hello. He's like, who? I said, Michael Siegel. And they all like him and the other athletic director. What? Where? And he came back. Where were you meeting Michael Siegel? Yeah. And I was like, well, he had a gown. We had both had a doctor's appointment. It was all equal,
He getting his prostate check. I'm getting mine.
Because I didn't know who he was. And then
2
they
for
said, they said, Michael Siegel, he make people disappear. He's big. His dad is the owner of Fred Siegel's.
Department.
Yeah. So he's big time. And I was
So
like,
you from Philly. So back in the day, Fred Siegel's was where everybody went on Melrose.
Right, yeah, I remember
Even though
that. I
the
remember,
food was
yeah.
high, wasn't that good. The clothes were but Fred
and
Siegel's
they
was
sold
the
it
place.
evidently, but he
Yeah,
was
well,
a
yeah.
big time guy. And I'm like, well, he wasn't big time in the doctor office. He had the same gown I had on. So,
He had
my
on
thing
footies
is,
and
yeah,
everything.
all that equals out.
Yeah, neutral ground.
Yeah, he was trying to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? So we were the same income at that point. Same human beings. He was getting his blood work and my
does
blood
his
work.
kids play ball? Or
No, his kids already graduated and all
Oh,
that. They didn't play. The name's Siegel. They didn't play ball.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were in a debate team or were the head of the class or something like that.
I just had that argument with someone.
I just thought that was interesting that, it's funny how things just balance out. But it is, okay, you,
Yes, sir.
Wow.
one of the subjects we're going to talk about is about driving.
What about driving?
Just little pet peeves and how you
yours.
drive. And, how you drive, if you drive fast and different stuff like that. And I was behind you.
Okay.
Did you notice I was behind you at the light when you were turning
should.
on?
Yeah, I saw a truck.
Okay, that was me in the black truck.
Yeah, I
and
know.
you do something that irritates me. You're at the light in front.
Yeah.
And you don't scoot up so somebody else can scoot up the turn.
Can I
You
Park
do that
the
on
turn.
purpose?
Yes, I do that on purpose.
Why?
What, just for me, or you do that all the
Well,
time?
only because there was a bad accident here before, so I know people around this area don't know how to drive. So I wanted to stay in my lane, sir. But next time you're behind me,
Did you
I'll
see
be
me
sure to
do
move
this?
up by the 7-Eleven.
Did you see me do this?
No, I didn't see.
And I flicked my light, so you didn't.
Oh, your lights work? I didn't see. I didn't know they was working in the truck. I
Thought
didn't
you was
see.
hitting on
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Hey, buddy,
I don't
didn't
blow
see
my
lights.
horn.
Okay.
pull over. I
I'm
blow my
a
horn.
light flicker.
I'm a horn.
And I know you're a horn blower.
I am a horn blower.
Because, and that was another thing that irritated me when I came in. I came in all irritated. It was wrong. I said, Dan and blowing his horn. Instead of just texting or
Do
saying,
you get
open the door.
irritated
He
easily?
was pissed.
No, I just
No,
think
I'm asking
that's,
in general.
no, that's just that's what pet peeve of mine.
Excuse me.
people who
Got a co-host coming in.
What's up, Jeff?
What's up, hairline? A
Go
friend
get-
of mine
go
told
get
me to
your-
tell you need to just get off of my hairline
Yeah,
because yours
go
is
get
just,
your earphones.
yeah, yours. Get
Yeah,
your headsets. What?
When you come late, you don't
I'm
get
good.
that
I'm
phone.
sorry. I always, as soon as you come, I jump on you. That's just because I love you, bro. So come on.
Oh,
Blowing horns and jumping on dudes.
And following dudes,
always behind dudes.
waving at, waving at dudes.
Pull over.
Yeah. Talking to guys in hospital gowns.
Yeah.
Little
You
suspect.
had the rough
Getting to
week.
know people.
How you doing, Jeff? Welcome back. I know you just got back in town.
From
Where
where?
were you?
Ooh.
I mean, I had been trying to call you and text you, and you wasn't responding.
You been working, man.
Yeah, I'm figuring he was working. But, normally he talks about I'm working, I'm doing this.
Oh, okay.
You doing drive-through? What are you doing?
Just leave him a heart emoji. And
Get behind him, hit him with the lights.
yeah.
How was your trip?
It was good.
Where'd you go?
To Montana.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
is
that
in
definitely
Montana?
worked. That was
Butte,
definitely work.
Montana.
No
If
bunny
he's in
land.
Montana, he's working.
No,
fuck is in
I was
Montana?
going for a job interview.
Okay.
You leaving the city?
Oh, way to go for an interview, nigga. Did you get it?
Yeah, I mean,
You gonna be a rancher?
I like your horses.
why the fuck not? You know?
Oh my God.
Motherfucker, you go that far and the nigga say, nah, you ain't get it. What?
Nah.
Shit, yo.
Did you flew in? They flew you in or what?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
So you gonna be living there or what's happening?
I'm debating on it now.
Okay.
So you really would move?
Yes.
That's
Why
cool.
you
Then
upset?
you could just slide over Dannon
Yeah,
and be
we
good to
keep
go.
shit pushing.
Yeah. So
We
Congratulations.
we got gnats, nigga. We
Yeah,
don't want to talk
I
about
hope
it.
you make it.
Dead
yeah.
carcass in here?
It's that cat.
Okay. How was your week, Dannon?
Oh, I had a great week, man.
Again.
Yeah, I did. I was in a golf tournament down in.
Oh yeah. How'd you do?
Okay, so in Palm Springs, I,
That's not how you answer the question. How'd you do? So,
You know they got a lot of trees down there.
How'd it go for you?
I finished 15th
there you go.
out of 86 in one tournament.
And what did you shoot? Don't you? Is that what
I
they say?
shot 84 the first day.
Now is that a good?
Yeah, it actually put me in third place. I was in third
You
place.
win anything or no?
Yeah, I won. I only won about $90. It was a lot of money to be won, but I was in
Apparently not.
I actually was in third place out of 86 after the first day with my handicap, which was a 12. And then the next day I shot 91 and it pushed me. I finished 15th in that tournament. And then I came back and played in the golf tournament on Monday. Byron Chamberlain, two-time Super Bowl champ from the Denver Broncos, had a golf tournament for Cal State LA, their first annual one. Mm-hmm. Alex Thomas played in
Is
it.
that where he went to
No.
junior college or something?
No, he went to Missouri.
So
But
why did he do it for
He's an AD over there now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just graduated from
We don't even know
Fordham.
that. We didn't know how you did. So
We won it.
stay on point.
I won it.
Point is you. We're talking to
Okay,
you.
we won. Our team won that tournament.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were on a team.
Oh,
There you
now
go.
you're on a team. Minister
Yeah,
goes,
that was a scramble. No, the first one, it was two different tournaments. So the first one was an individual tournament, and then this one was
Took
a
third in
scramble.
that one.
Now, people
I took-
that know
yeah, 15.
that don't know golf know what he's talking about. People who do not, what is a scramble?
So a scramble is when you play best ball. So whoever hit your ball, the best ball, you play that ball. So,
Out of
So
your
if I hit
team.
it the furthest, or
then we'll play your ball.
Out of
the
your
four.
team.
Yes.
So it's 4 people on the
Yes.
team.
Well,
Who's
and
on-
out of this one, it was 5. It was me, and then I was the celebrity on this one.
okay.
I
So,
was.
and
it
the
was
4
pretty much nobody knew about this.
Yeah.
And the,
No, I was the
So
celebrity.
fucking sick.
Byron Scott played in it.
all right, the
A
4
lot
people.
of
So
big
you were
names
the
was in it.
celebrity of your group.
Yes.
And I'm assuming Alex Thomas was celebrity of his group.
His, and then Hill, the writer. Is it Ken Hill?
Yeah, Kenny Hill.
Ken, he
used
was
to write on.
Yeah, and then Byron Scott was his. The
Okay.
basketball player.
Now
Byron.
that's a celebrity. He's probably the biggest celebrity, right?
No, who else was there? Oh no, Reggie Ballard was there, brother man from the 5th floor.
Okay,
Again,
Byron Scott
was
the biggest.
Hey, these guys got credits though.
Byron got a ring.
You gotta give him. Okay, you got a
I mean,
ring.
come on,
But
you
anyway,
can't- You can't put brother man with Byron Scott.
I won that. We won that tournament, and then
5 of you guys.
yeah,
Got it.
and then we won the tournament. Out of town tomorrow, Santa Barbara with Buddy Lewis. But I wanted to say something about the. I went to a. Have you ever heard of Solar
No, there's
Wellness?
There's other people here.
Well, I think it's important because since you talk about your health.
That's. But go ahead.
No, well, Solar is different. Solar is a
Same
thing.
I mean, but
Is
go
that
ahead.
the
I'm
same
sorry.
thing?
We'll see. Go ahead.
Solar is down in Santa Monica. John Sally promotes it, and what it is, I saw it online with John Sally. You go down there. I got the video. I'll show it to you. They put this apparatus around your bottom of your legs and your hips, and it pumps it pumps your calves. You know, if you get a blood clot and a heart attack,
right.
it comes because the circulation comes to your calves, and it circulates all of the blood through your system. So I wanted to tell you guys about that. Maybe share it with you guys so that you guys can go. So Reggie's going next week. I don't know if it's the same
We don't
thing.
need to know who's going.
No. I'm asking you. I didn't know if that was the same thing.
Okay.
But
not my
it's
turn.
really good.
Don't wait till
All
my
right,
turn.
cool. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, well,
So I had a
congratulations.
great week. Yeah.
Well, what about just eating healthy and just drinking water?
But that's a mistake a lot of people make, believe it or not.
And
Because
walking.
your arteries still can be clogged.
We're trying to just get him from point to point. Don't ask him another question. Dannon did a good job. He made a point.
Thank you.
And he moved on. Now you know he's going to elaborate.
gonna do a
if you say
follow-up.
something. Right? Yeah.
You had a question, Jeff?
Well, the water
No, I'm
should
kidding.
drop at least 4 or 6.
What y'all drinking? Scissor over there?
Oh, that, yes,
We
this
haven't
is-
got to me
This
yet.
is our homage to Zoe Williams.
Hilarious. Oh, that's why you kept saying so.
Yeah, because Zoe always,
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Sponsor now?
Yeah. No,
that's-
look, it's nothing on it.
There's nothing
So
on it
that's our
until I tell you
sponsor.
what it is.
All right, it's something he made at home. One of his
No,
chunky
no,
girls.
I didn't.
One of his chunky girls. This is how you get fat.
Wow.
Wow.
When is chunky?
Be glad when it's my turn. But go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, how was your week?
I told you.
You said Montana.
You didn't take your trash out because you weren't home.
My
So
trash
come up
is
with
still-
something else.
No, my trash is always
Who
taken
took your trash out?
Hey,
That other dude.
yes, exactly.
Your wife's boyfriend.
Wow.
So
Did
she
you
was
take
like, yeah,
you take the trash out?
That's a
please?
luxury. She
Jeff,
can
it's
have that.
important for Jeff. Okay,
Exactly.
girl. And he rolled off, put your slippers on, went and took.
All of that, man.
All right, good. Speedy, how was your
My
herbal
week
week?
wasn't finished. Damn.
Oh, damn. Sorry about that.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
interrupting. No, go ahead.
No, I apologize. Go ahead. You the one. It was a period. I heard punctuation.
As you should.
I didn't hear a comment. So what's the next thing that
Nothing.
happened?
Go.
Stop
Tell
being
us about
so
your job.
sensitive.
I'm
Tell
not
us about the job interview.
I told you. I took the emotion out of shit a long time ago. That's why I haven't fucked you up. So we good.
You keep
Glad you
threatening.
put the up in there.
It's obvious.
Shit.
Yeah,
We
it's
need to have some boxing matches around here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A lot of people want to get beat up.
Yeah, a lot of. And if anyway, Dan is gonna fight for me, so all y'all have to fight Dan. I'll be the referee.
Okay.
So
No,
and
it was
TDP
good.
can be the ring person that walks around with the.
I had a good week.
Oh, wow.
Peter, why has he got on hot pants?
I can't be a judge. Huh?
Although I did see something, I wanted to ask you all about it.
Ask or ask?
Ask about, I want to get y'all feelings about the shit. Or we can discuss it later on.
First, you can tell us how your week. What did you do, and what was your
I went to a job interview.
and what was the job interview about?
Stage manager.
Okay, we knew it wasn't comedy, so that's why we just.
Oh.
They set you up for that one. You bit right in.
Yeah.
Tell us more. You feel right in the hole.
Okay, so stage
I
manager,
know
was it
I'm
a big production or
Funnier
is
than him, so
Is it a movie or a
movie?
TV show?
Yeah, what is it?
it's for a news station.
Oh, okay, good.
That's steady work.
That's the way.
So you really leaving?
So how did you feel? What was the interview process?
Do you ride horses?
So what?
Part
Okay,
of
now
that.
all right, let's. So for people out there that are trying to do this, how did you
To be a
how,
stage
Yeah, how did you
manager.
start? Who made contact? Did
And what
you
were the
make
questions?
contact?
Yeah.
Did you meet someone that turned you on to it? How did that?
You know,
come
if they
about?
call you, you got the job. You call them.
Yeah. Okay. So how did you get
It was
turned on
kind
to?
of-
How did you find out about the job?
It was kind of like put in my lap through somebody else. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I was in correspondence with the HR person.
Okay.
And then it's like, this person is retiring and they leaving. And then there's like, okay, so I met the qualifications for it.
Now they met. You met it on paper.
Yes.
So you sent them your resume.
Yes.
Then you showed up.
Okay, you sent them your resume, and then they contacted you.
Thought you were
is this the
white.
same person? The person who put it in your lap is the HR person. Same person that you've been dealing with.
Totally different.
So what was it? Okay, the person put it in your lap, and who was the next person you had to contact?
It was the HR person.
You contacted them.
They contacted me.
Okay.
And it was a mutual conversation back and forth. So it was.
What kind?
like-
What did they say? Hello? What was the
Any
conversation? Well, he didn't. He said conversation back and forth. I'm just trying to say,
Yeah,
give
it
us
was
the
like,
steps.
you know,
just
we,
want some
we
detail.
reviewed your resume. We like what we see. Would this be a fit for you? Can we, fly you out? Can you just look at it? Shit like that. So I was like, all right, cool. So I thought about it, went out there, I liked it, and it was just like, okay. And it's several other positions that can tie into that too. Like they need a sports programmer, they need.
Have you done that before? Like program? No.
But the way she was saying it, it's like kind of like on the job training.
Right.
So it's just like, and they call it not a stage manager, they call it a floor manager.
So you really gonna relocate it if
I'm
you
thinking
if you
about
get it?
Yeah, no, I mean,
There's a lot of white people there. Can you
It's
handle
okay.
that? Okay, I just
No, we know you would be able to.
I'll be able to handle
I
it.
mean, the cost of living is like,
Shoot, next to nothing.
No, the salary was cool.
Okay.
I mean, it's less than what I would be making if I had took a job here.
But you have
But the salary is like, what?
make an easy decision. Ain't like you got other offers, nigga. You got one offer. Fucking, if I had
Based
somebody,
on what you're looking at. Okay, so all right,
like
then.
he had 9 people who want his service.
Now, did
One-
you have to
But-
do
but-
anything in the
but-
interview?
but
Did you have to
I'm living
practice?
better than a lot of you motherfuckers that's working consistently.
Okay, take out the anger.
Yeah, let you tell it.
Look.
So,
Hey, you're
question.
the one who calls me for 200. So
You keep playing that. I don't want to come back and tell the truth, but okay.
what's the truth? Let's tell it.
Okay, no,
That I owe you
you
200?
feeling yourself. Listen.
No,
No,
wow.
actually, it's only 160 because you helped me move, and I took off $40. So,
Right before you hand you the money, I
That's
took
a
off
friend's
40.
rate.
yeah,
So I only
Friends
charged
rate.
you 40.
yeah.
deduct
Yeah, I
your
was gonna
reasoning.
call Jamal Domain, but I called him.
You had
So-
it right the first time. Jamal, you think you said Jermaine?
Oh, that's a Domain. I thought Domain. What
No, Jamal.
Okay, all right.
Dormant.
Dorman.
All right, Jamal. Okay. How did you feel after you left? Did they put you up in a hotel and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they
I
flew you
felt
out?
good. Yeah, I
Oh,
felt
that's dope.
good. I felt good. I think I would like to try for like 6 months to 12 months. I think I tried.
Good for you. You've earned that.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
So I think I like to try.
I think once
Well,
you
I
get
hope
there,
you get it, Jeff.
Yeah, I don't think you want to go there and in 12 months leave. I think go on and stick it out. For
Well,
a
you
minute.
know you're gonna meet you a white girl, be gone. You can become Dannon.
Taking
No,
your
the
wife
problem
with you,
is
right?
no. Yeah,
What's the
she-
drawback?
She doesn't want to go to Montana.
She don't want you to work.
Yeah, I mean,
You said she don't want you to
Well,
work.
would you not go
I'm
because she
the
said
thing
don't
is,
go?
no, but she knows I'm a good provider though, so I'm gonna make ends meet.
Are you?
Yes. Yeah.
Let
I'm
him
still
tell
out-
it. So, but my
No,
question
wait,
is,
no, you keep
my
saying,
question.
let me tell it. I've been
Stop
out
being
here,
so
No,
sensitive.
I'm not being sensitive. I've been out here 37 years.
Your hands are aggressive.
Yes, yes,
I mean,
yes.
no,
I feel
make-
threatened.
Danny feels threatened.
Lower your eyebrows.
Exactly.
Bring your
I've been
glasses
out here-
down.
I'm
I've
uncomfortable.
been out here 37 years. I'm good.
Nobody said you weren't.
Okay, so
You
yeah.
just that energy, whatever you guys been arguing about in the bedroom, you bring in here. And men do that.
I'm not like you.
Men do that.
I'm not
I
like
don't
you.
argue.
You point again. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go. See, so you try, and we know she's listening to the show, so you're saying things that you want to say to her, but you're saying it to me.
That's you.
Bitch, I'm leaving.
That's you.
Right.
That's you.
Right.
To
right.
my route.
Right.
That's you.
Now, hey,
that's
just,
you.
Just take the L. Now, question is,
Now, what would
Our
ahead.
difference. Our difference.
if there was one thing you could have added, or they could have added to it to make you say for sure you're gonna go?
Yeah,
what
right
would
away.
that have been? Probably more money, or
No, I mean, compared to the cost of living out there to here, I mean, I'll be
get a
balling.
nice house. Yeah.
I'll be balling.
well, we wish you luck, and we hope you get it.
Yeah, I hope you get it, Jeff, because I need a place to vacation.
You can relocate. Then we'd have a place to come.
No, it's not
And you can
invited.
start your own podcast there.
And we bring
Yeah.
your wife every once in a while. She's here.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, we'll take care of all that. As you always say. As you always say. So, Teeter, how was your week?
I'm alive.
Exactly.
You know, I've been thinking about that. That's what he used to say. Are you allowed just to take that? Did y'all talk? Did he sign that over to you?
Well, the
It's a
feeling
commonality.
is when you express how you feel about
Thank you.
your week, your day, your year, whatever. If I say I'm alive, I'm putting it on me.
Yes.
Now, the word is in the dictionary. If you have a problem with somebody else using it, then, tell Dr. Laura. I don't want to hear that.
Thank you.
Damn.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to Dr. Laura in a while. Okay, Speedy, how was your week?
It's fantastic, but I came bearing gifts, Lewis Sticks.
All right, so go ahead.
So my son and his mom, they have
one?
a
Which
wellness
one?
shop. My second oldest son.
Not the one that's.
Yes, his mom
I didn't know
too.
if you was selling
His mom,
plots
too.
or what.
Drink this and we'll house you.
Were you gonna go there? Yeah.
You gotta have a strong mentality around this motherfucker.
You know what
One
I'm
less
saying?
Father's Day,
I
though.
dug up some gifts for you.
So they had listened to the show when they were talking about how your pickle didn't work like it's supposed to. So they
Hold
gave
up,
me a.
stop. We gotta let that breathe.
I will now.
you just gonna kill the joke?
Most definitely. I'm gonna bury that motherfucker.
We come
So
to a
what?
dead end.
So they listened to the show about your pickle not working.
Oh, wow.
So they gave me all these things that we're gonna try out. And this is for your pickle. So this honey, you take that an hour before you get down, and it's gonna keep you
How much?
Like Pennzoil.
a pen. I mean, teaspoon,
Like one of those? Oh, a bigger teaspoon.
bigger one than this. Yeah.
So it says Mandingo honey.
Yes.
Wow.
You only
And
put
so,
one?
so if you're out there and the shop is located right off of Crenshaw, it's
Why you finish selling the product?
hold on, 14770 Crenshaw Boulevard
doing
in
an
Gardena,
infomercial.
and the place is called RSL Herbal Emporium.
Wow.
Herbie Hancock.
So did
So
everybody
and they
get
also get hold on, nigga.
Okay,
And they also sent some tea, and you could do either one, and you would take this tea an hour before you get down. and
you ain't taking it.
Wait a minute. I got to make a cup of tea?
yes.
No.
And is that enough for how many cups?
Wait, no, you don't know how to.
Well, for you,
put in a
it's gonna be a
like a
Are
little
you
small
actually have
strainer.
my name on there? That's disrespectful.
No, it's not.
Yes, for Lou.
Yeah.
He bought me something too. I'm thinking he's bringing me a bag
Some
of
dope.
weed.
Nope.
He goes, "Yeah, I got something for you," and he pulls out this thing that looks like weed, but it
it's
was
tea
tea. Talking about I need
to-
something to clean my lungs out.
So Nick sent that and said, "This is for pour this so she can clean her lungs."
Oh,
and I have juices. These juices are really good.
Name
Wow.
him.
Yeah.
This one, I got it written down.
purple, red.
Stay hard.
No, these don't. That's not what these for. So anyway, this is a beet. I got a peanut butter one here.
Beets and berries. Say
Yes,
the whole
beets and
thing.
berries. And a mango here. Mango pineapple there. So we're gonna try all these, and all this is
Wait a minute.
sea
Can you
moss.
say what they are again?
This
I
is sea
didn't hear.
moss. Hold on.
Which one? You putting the
They all
two
sea
on?
moss.
It's all sea moss. Yeah.
What is
Okay.
sea moss?
Yeah, and there's more of a concentrated sea moss.
That's Randy
we're
Moss
gonna-
brother.
We're gonna try it out and see how it goes. But again, so this is for you.
Can you take video of it?
Of what? Nigga, I don't even know where you want to go with that, Joe.
No, I'm saying.
Video of him what?
You can take one of these with you to Montana.
Ah,
See how it works.
he ain't get the job yet.
I'm good.
Anyway, so we are gonna try
good.
it.
Did
Tell me what you
enjoy it?
think.
good?
I'm good.
All right. We're not going to try it now.
Right.
Okay,
We
we'll try
want to
it.
get through the show.
Yeah.
We don't know what it's going to do.
Well,
this-
see around
well, it
hard
might
dicks
help-
around
it
here.
might
No,
help
no,
the
that's
show.
not what this is.
How you know?
Janet, that's not what this is.
Oh,
That's
okay.
this.
Oh, okay.
And the tea.
I want some of that honey.
I wanted to, yeah, why you didn't bring us no honey, man? Why you
Well,
bring
Lewis
honey?
said he had the problem.
Well, I mean, but it helps though, right?
Look at you.
Yeah. You,
I got no problem.
Why
I'm
don't y'all
saying,
just both
Wow,
stick
why
y'all
your
dick in
voice
the
goes so
share?
high, brother?
I don't got no problem. I'm saying, like,
You do.
if you
If
can
you
help.
staring at that honey, yeah,
Why don't y'all both share
hit
it?
it in my veins.
all right. So, okay.
Y'all can
So, yeah,
rub
they
dickheads
so they
since
think about you,
come
Lou.
first.
All right. Well, I appreciate that.
And
That's
hit
your
me up,
son,
man, if you
Nick?
guys want to go. And they're doing they're going to be at the Juneteenth. They're going to have a booth there at the Juneteenth. So if you guys are going to be there, look for.
Where at? I thought they canceled that one over here. Somebody said they.
Lemert Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Oh, they did
too.
cancel it?
Yeah.
Oh, so
That's what I
I
heard.
think they moved
No,
it to a
they're
different
having
location.
Really?
a smaller
Okay,
event.
yes.
Really?
Because last time, a few years ago, they had the a bunch of corporate sponsors, and
Gotta
it was
show
like
that.
thousands of people here, and a bunch of kids ran up into that McDonald's.
Oh, is that when that was a June? Oh, I didn't know that. Was, yeah, I remember that.
ran up into the McDonald's, stole the cash register, and
Stole the cash. I
stole
thought that
the
shit is
cash
nailed down.
register.
And 2 cookies.
And a McFlurry.
And when they
Nigga was there waiting. Shut up,
when
nigga.
they dropped the cash register onto the ground, it sounded like gunshots, and people started running and
They didn't run when they
running
ran.
all over each other. So they scaled it all the way down, but there is going to be a Juneteenth event here in Lamar Park.
Wow.
So yeah,
Two black minimum.
So if you listen to the show and you live here, they'll be there set up. So make sure you go
Black
and
men.
say, "Hey, Speedy sent me," or Lewis, say Lewis sent you.
No.
No.
Don't say
You're a
that.
terrible salesman.
RSL.
Do you get a discount if you say one of your names?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay.
What's in the parfait cups?
This is sea moss as well.
Do you take it?
Me, yes. Sea moss is
can't
really
tell.
good for you, man.
For you. You put it on your food? Hot dogs,
you-
hamburgers?
No, you,
Help
Okay.
your memory.
I know what sea moss is. TWA, she takes it every day, so I
Oh,
know.
I didn't know what sea moss was. Okay.
you don't, Lou?
Sea moss? Is that what that?
That's what this is, and this is what this
No, what is sea moss? That's what I asked you. What is it?
it's good for
Randy
you.
Moss
wrong
brother.
person.
Like you said.
Yeah, he said it was Randy Moss' brother. Okay. You know what
what
sea
he
moss
gonna
is?
Tapped out
It's
after that.
moss they get out of the sea.
Good job, P.
Thank you for this.
Regional
Breaking
thing.
that down.
I don't know what sea moss is. And no one can tell us what it is.
Moss
If anybody's listening out there, and I mean
Benefits
that,
of
if
sea moss.
anybody's
Google it.
listening out there,
Yeah, you got a phone.
Right there, Google it.
well, I'd like somebody to tell me because people have different.
Google it.
Yeah, Google it.
There's a couple other letters in there.
Yeah.
There's an L in that motherfucker.
Good thing you're not talking in Montana.
Google it.
Only headset.
You know you won't be on air.
All you do is point.
Hand him that, honey.
He won't be there long. Shammer. What? Shammer. Oh, you mean camera.
Nigga, did you say shit? You should leave the room. That's funny as fuck.
That is funny.
Don't fuck it up and do another joke.
That is funny. That was funny.
Shamra.
Oh, no, that was good. That was
Shamra.
good. That was
Try and let
good.
it
Don't-
marinate.
Fucking
No,
hilarious,
don't leave
Daddy.
it. That was
You a comic?
Every now and then.
You funny as fuck.
okay. So it is Father's Day coming up Sunday.
I heard.
You can sit this one out.
I know.
Oh, come on.
I'm a god, Dad. Come on,
Is that too
man.
much?
Ooh, shit, he's already on the porch, nigga. Goddamn, what the fuck?
Lou is on one.
Man, he had a great joke. We can't let him live.
Yeah, I can't stay.
That was a great fucking joke.
All right. His dad won't hear it.
I'm a godfather.
All right. Let's go.
Your
All right,
father's
let's-
with God. So
let's-
go
let's-
I'm here all week.
Caller. It's your father with God.
That is hilarious.
Fellas,
What's
going
up?
on? This is Jeremy from the DMV.
What's up, Jeremy?
So sea moss is a
Thank you,
sea
brother.
plant.
A sea plant.
It's an underwater plant that grows in the sea, full of minerals, very good for the body. It's almost like kelp, if you've ever had kelp.
Yep.
So, same kind of thing.
Okay.
So you were sitting around. And
Right.
and
You ain't gonna tell us about no bad bitches.
A
Seymour?
whole lot about sea myself. If you get in the sea.
I can't wait till they call.
No, brother, thank you for calling. These heathens.
He wanted somebody to call. They
I
called.
could tell you about the bad ones I saw in Thailand because I just got back from Thailand last week.
now that's interesting because when were you there?
So I was there from the 26th of May to the 4th of June.
Because my family was
Yeah.
Lewis and Peyton and their mom were there.
But he said he saw bad bitches.
Which part were they in?
Now the bitch bad.
He said he ain't see gay bitches.
they-
he saw bad bitches.
They were there where the monkeys were.
Hey, can I leave
Yeah,
too?
but where?
You know,
Were
some kind of
they in
monkey.
Bangkok?
Yeah, I think they
Mine
were
what?
was in-
Bangkok. I think they were there.
Oh, that's what you
I don't
want.
know. I don't know where
Yeah,
they were.
Bangkok is the capital city
See,
of
you want what?
Thailand.
Yeah, they had a good time though. I was told.
Are they back?
Yeah, they're back.
Bangkok, Thailand is a beautiful country, man. Very beautiful.
Now, did
Had
you
a
go down
great
there for
time.
work or something?
Or pleasure.
No, I took my dad for my birthday.
That's
sensitive
right. You
subject
did.
around here,
That's
man.
right. You did. You did do that. Now, how
Everybody
did
can't
you-
take their dad.
Hilarious.
I mean, in a bottle. But, you know.
No, I
did-
felt that one too, man.
What?
My dad's.
So I got a
passed
question for
away.
you guys.
Oh, that's right.
Go
You
ahead.
know, I took my dad. This is the first time we've ever traveled out of the country and really
So?
took a trip this long before.
Gonna rub it in.
And you know, I'm noticing that he's getting older. You know, your parents are older, right? But it's different seeing it.
Yeah.
And so, how do you really deal with and prepare for your parents starting to age? Because he did have kind of 2 accidents, you know, while we were on the trip. And I
Just
just
slipping.
noticed how
Did he fall?
So you didn't think about getting him
Yeah.
the pens or just?
Did you
No, not that. No, he actually failed once.
Well, say that.
We were,
Boo, goddamn.
Did you
thought
film it?
the,
I thought he boo-booed on himself, too.
Did you film it for likes?
Now, he didn't fall in the shower. He like tripped over something.
Son, I'm boo-booing.
you know, he went to the bathroom and I walked off to go catch a cab and I just heard him fall and I turned around and saw him on the ground. So
Oh, wow.
I
You
think he
should've
just wasn't
left.
paying attention.
Yeah.
to
You're a
where he
bad
was
son.
walking and kind of tripped. So
You
how do you,
pushed your
how do
daddy.
y'all deal with your parents aging and all that kind of stuff? Because it kind of hit me kind of hard to see him fall like that.
Now here's the thing. How was the fall? Because nothing's unfortunately funnier than when you
how
catch
old is
someone.
his father?
When you,
First of
okay, go ahead.
How
First
old?
of all,
Yeah, how old is your father?
He's 72.
Oh, he's
young.
kind of young, man. Shit.
Wait a minute, he don't have no balance.
but
He
my-
falling at 72.
Now you mad at him.
Was he drunk?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh, is he? Now there's different stages of 72. Is he an old 72 or
Or young 72.
young 70?
He's still fit because he plays pickleball every day.
Well, evidently
Almost every other
he's
day.
not.
Not in Thailand.
Does he?
Thank
Does he
you.
have a?
You gotta throw a ball in that bathroom.
Does he have any? Does he have any honey with him? Is he taking honey?
No, he's not taking no honey. I think he just wasn't paying attention and didn't see the step and just tripped. But still, I just noticed how he's moving slower. My dad is like 6'3". He's a big guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've always seen
Louis
him
like
move,
that.
be active, and
Measured
Right.
that.
it's just kind of different now seeing him, moving at a very slow pace. And
Well,
So what was the second
getting
thing
out
that
of the
happened?
car. So we were in the ocean, and
Try to kill him.
Try to get some sea moss.
You trying to get that insurance money?
he was sitting on a rock, and I kind of told him be careful because the waves, the current was very strong all week long. And so another young lady was over near some rocks, and I don't know why she walked around the front of the rock. The wave caught her and kind of took her down a little bit. He kind of goes over to
trying
grab
to
her and
Captain
pull her
Save.
up. He falls down. So then I have to go get him, but I pull him out of the water.
Wait, you didn't get the
Another
girl?
guy in his-
You wouldn't
No,
got your
he was in
daddy?
the ocean.
Would you leave the bitch in the water?
Selfish.
Really? That woman had a husband. So her husband came down too and helped me
you
get
could
my
have been
dad
out
out in the ocean, and I put him up. His hand was cut. His finger was cut. 'cause he-
Sorry about that.
Well, you put
he
your
hit his
daddy
hand
on a
one of
rock,
those
nigga,
barnacles.
Yeah.
Man, your
Yeah,
dad
the
was
rocks had those barnacles on them.
your
Okay.
dad was trying to commit suicide.
Yeah, he's trying to get out
Take
of
him back to the bathroom.
Yeah, he's been safe there.
Gentlemen, he asked a serious question. Was just
Why
killing
would you
me.
put your daddy on a rock, nigga? There's all kind of
Golly.
benches over there by the sand.
Hey, I'll help you. I think what it is that you've seen your father so strong all his life. That's probably what's getting to you. So,
How would you know?
damn.
Yeah, this is definitely
that's
taking taking advice from someone that hasn't had the experience.
Yeah.
I didn't
No.
have
Saw
a,
it on Sanford and Son.
You might have saw it on Eddie.
Anyway.
Eddie Coaches of Eddie's father.
Danny, you're right though.
Thank
have
you,
seen
bro.
my
I
father
appreciate
in
you.
a strong position my entire life.
Yes.
I see him kind of feeble and weak at some point.
Yeah.
right. That's all it
kind
is.
of really did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of hit me hard because now I got to think about, back home because I'm not home right now. My brother and sister are there, but just thinking about him moving and we got steps in our house.
Yeah.
Well, I think you
So I
should
don't
get
wanna
some
go.
padding.
Yeah. Just kill
Padding that
him.
crib up.
Run
So
them rails
now-
around your house.
Now, Jeremy. So okay, let's hold on
I mean,
because
fuck with him and say that's what you get.
so we're gonna go ahead now.
Hey, get
you,
some bubble wrap.
You should have an experience because your dad was old enough to just finally drop. So when you saw it beginning to happen, I mean, did you notice?
Too late for this CMOS.
Where did you first notice your dad?
Telling on.
No, he fell in the bathroom too. So
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Getting out or going in?
getting out the tub.
All right, was he by himself? Because we know your dad's a player.
Yeah, he was.
Okay,
And he stayed there for like all night.
in the tub.
No, on the floor.
So he was home by himself.
No, my cousin, they shared, they own an apartment building. So my dad was upstairs. My cousin, our cousin was downstairs. So he came up the next morning and he found him.
So he never checked on him.
No, he went downstairs and took a nap.
An all night
So your
nap.
daddy was naked all night.
Yeah.
Naked as a jaybird.
Hey, at least I'm clean.
Did
Y'all,
you?
wow.
Now, did you? After that happened, did y'all get him one of those life alert buttons or something?
No, he went to the hospital.
And
That's where it took a toll. He was there for like a month.
then he came
Passed
back
away.
home.
Yeah, he passed away.
Oh, he passed away. That was the leading up to
This
it.
is a horrible story.
Damn, I know. I didn't ask for that story. I was like,
The one that led to the hookup.
Can I have his old FaceTime?
He's on the ground going, ain't this a bitch? This is how I'm going.
Yeah, exactly.
now, are you mad at your cousin because he
No.
he could have saved him?
No.
Bad at the soap.
So now, when you get his age, you're gonna
Because
avoid
my
bathtub?
dad was always stubborn. So when he was found, he didn't want to go to the hospital.
Oh, he thought he was okay.
Yeah, he was like, I'm okay, I'm good. And he had a bump on his head. So he was like, I'm good. So then they had to force him, my brothers, because I was out here, my brothers had to go force him and take him to the hospital.
It's in Chicago?
Yes.
That Windy City.
Really little.
We can't go that far.
All right, my dad is getting that age. I'm seeing it in him, Jeremy. I'm seeing it in him when we walk in and it takes forever going up the steps. But he has commentary with his. Oh, these steps, they're getting tougher and tougher. I don't know. So
So why don't y'all move him to a bottom place?
that's when he comes. Hey man.
Oh, you mean your place?
Yeah. So, but he's every time he's like, "I'm out." Hey, Jeremy, I'm talking.
We heard enough about
We're
your
done
dad.
with your father.
Yeah, watch your dad.
Yeah.
Is your dad still smoking?
No. That's cold. That's cold. He's not smoking.
Daddy smoking in 2024.
No, he's not smoking. He's golf. He golfs. So he always calls me and says, "Hey, I'm doing good as long as I can golf." And so he always says his mind is still there.
Yeah.
But you could tell he's getting older, and his knees, and he just moves really slow. You know how when you walk with your dad, you have to hold up.
Why are you looking at Danny? Look this way.
Danny's shaking his head. That's what
I had to do that.
Huh?
I had to do that a couple of times. When we was on the trip, I kind of had to slow down. I
Yeah.
had to realize that.
Yeah, slow down, man.
He's not moving as fast as I am. So.
All right. Well, at least she's still with you, unlike Dannon and Jeff's dad. So, and happy Father's Day to him. Tell him we said happy Father's
And
Day.
you, brothers.
And
We'll do Happy Father's Day to you all.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, man.
Except for Danny, again.
Yeah, and
Happy
whenever
Father's Day.
if he wants to go, yes, Jeff. What were you gonna say?
That's just rubbing it on him. That's
Jeremy, just put some
What,
bubble wrap
Jeremy?
in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, you
he
mean
won't get one. He won't get one. You get one less gift this year.
who? Oh, wow. Yeah. Your Father's Day cards are gonna be shorter.
Yeah. So stay there, bro. So my mom.
All right, Jeremy. Thanks for calling,
Jeremy,
man.
hey man, good
Stay-
luck
stay
to
on
you,
the line.
Jeremy.
Anyway,
Take care of your pops,
So my
man.
mom had dementia.
Take care of your dad.
Oh, your mom. That's right. When she had
She
dementia.
had dementia. So she would sit there for hours and kept asking me who I was. She said, "Who are you again?" I said, "I'm your oldest son, Speedy." She would go, "Now, how do you know you my son, Speedy?" I was like, "Mom, I'm your son." And we sit there and watch TV, and then she asked me again, "Who are you again?"
You didn't try to remind her that we had a
I
butcher
kept- I
dad.
just-
I had a dad that was a butcher. Remember him, Mom? Might have stirred her up, like, oh, those feelings.
Donna, who this fat boy in my living room?
Wow. So now, how did you get emotional?
No, I actually did do the bit on stage. I talk about it on
You
stage.
need some sea moss.
Maybe the honey. I don't know. No, I didn't get it worked up because for me, my mom was still there, and it was. We just asked the same thing over and over and over.
Now, how did you find out she was having dementia? You saw it coming, or was she diagnosed?
So we saw that's when we knew because she would just ask us over and over who's this, and then or she would forget something. But if I played music for her, she would remember exactly where she was when she heard the song.
I'm a hoe. You know I'm a hoe. I got 3 different visits at every show because I'm a hoe. You know I'm a hoe.
Well, that was a
I got to play that song.
That was an alley-oop and a half right there.
You set yourself up for that one.
Yeah.
So
Can't wait
now,
till he tell his story.
It was a song.
you had brothers and sisters.
I have, yeah,
You have. What do you have? Did any of them get emotional?
no,
None of them?
no. My older sister ended up taking care of my mom all the time, but we would go see her every weekend.
So your older sister was getting that check.
Yeah,
Damn,
I
Lou.
mean, come on, let's keep it
she was
real.
getting 2 checks
Let's keep it
because she
real.
was her caretaker as well.
Yeah,
Because they pay the
Right.
caregiver.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Now,
people
who-
taking care of their parents.
Who found your mom? Because she passed in her sleep, right?
She was at my sister's house.
Who tried to wake her up? I'm sorry. Well, if they woke her up, she wouldn't have known who it was anyway. So.
Thanks for the phone call. I appreciate
Call her.
it. Who you waking up?
Who woke you up?
Get up! You can't open up to these motherfuckers. Caller, what you want to open up about?
I want to let y'all know about a 90-year-old woman that has dementia that still drinks alcohol that stabbed her daughter.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Story's bad.
You called the wrong show.
This may not be the show you want to call.
That's a Mother's Day show.
You missed the 911. Make a 911 call. Don't do this.
So first of all, who's calling? Who is
For
this?
Mother's Day.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
Who is
Hey,
this?
Porter, send me the link.
Who is this?
I was just thinking.
The link.
No, who are you? Who are you?
What's your
Hello?
name?
You
For the
know,
show.
a lot of people have a lot of older parents that have that problem.
Who
And I
is
was
it?
just thinking, like, if your mother or your father was to attack you like that, and it's not their fault, because, they don't know.
What's
Oh,
your-
so she's a violent mom or a grandmother.
Verbally, yes, but as far as physically, it just got like that as she got older.
Well, I mean,
Go and pull the plug. You ain't got to
So
deal with
how
it.
would you
What's your
handle
name?
something like that?
Put something in the coffee.
Now, first of all, caller, hi, what's your name?
My name is Trinette Haley. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Trinette.
Trinette. That's
Hey,
a black
Trinette.
name right there, Trinette.
That's a nice
how you
name.
doing?
You can't get no
Where you
job
calling
over the phone.
from?
Yeah, Jeanette.
And you know what? A lot of white people got it too. So shut up.
No, Trinette, you call in for a job and they not hiring. No.
Trinae, where are you calling from?
Oklahoma City.
All right. Area code 405.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City.
05.
Born
up?
as Oklahoma.
How long you lived there all your life?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, are you a mother or wife or what?
No, it's just me.
No, and your mama?
I have been married, but no, my mom.
How did he die?
My mom is still living. She's 90 years old.
Oh,
Go ahead on, mama.
Go ahead, mama. And
Is that the
your
one that's getting violent with you?
Yes, and she stays by herself.
Oh,
Well, do what she did to you. Go on and slap her one time.
Now, is your father around? Or
My
your mom
father
stabbed
died
him?
when I was 16.
Oh.
It's getting worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You
Guess no Father's Day for you.
I know, ain't that crazy?
no,
No,
really.
you crazy.
Yeah, your mama crazy. You good.
Hey, so you listen to the show?
Yes, all the time.
Thank you,
Good
baby.
for you. Thank you.
Now-
Bless your heart.
Called before.
I'm finna start donating.
Oh, okay.
Finna start. She black.
Yeah.
Finna start.
Yeah,
You,
the
if you
only
donate a
reason
lot, I come to Oklahoma and smack the shit out your mama.
I had to
was a
move
bad
and
joke.
situate myself.
Better
So
let
yeah, I
Dana
can
tell the
start
jokes.
doing it now.
Yeah.
No. Well, first of all, you sound like a really nice person.
Yes,
Thank
you
you for
do.
calling.
Yeah.
And
That's the
I'm
sound.
sorry your mom is going around stabbing people.
Yeah.
And
She's 90.
now you have children?
No,
Okay. So is there someone you honor for Father's Day?
no.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Well, you got this show.
Yeah, you can pick one of us.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be. How old are you?
I'm 51.
So none of us can be your father. But you can.
You can be her sugar daddy.
Yeah, you can come get it.
Oh no, I don't,
Come get some of this honey.
I
You got
don't
the.
believe in that. I don't give a damn about no sugar daddy.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You want
you want a sour daddy?
I have
No.
I have a question,
Go ahead.
ma'am.
Yes.
When you gonna start donating? I was just wondering. When can we?
Danny, you on fire. You're on fire.
Miss Haley.
Don't fuck it up, Danny.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up.
Miss
I'll
Haley.
kill it right now.
Miss Haley.
Oh, because your chain's on the inside. Leave it on the inside.
I wanna thank you for listening.
Speedy, let them make it. Let them make it. What you saying?
Miss Haley, I want to say we love you for listening.
Yes.
Yeah,
thank
appreciate
you so much,
And-
sister.
And
And opening up.
and you know what? We applaud you for looking out for your mom. 90 years is good.
Yeah, I had to do that. I mean,
You ain't had to.
you know,
Yeah.
I mean, my mom been in my life. I had a
90
good
years.
mom. I grew up with both my parents, so I can't complain.
Sorry, caller.
good.
We're running out of time. We don't want to hear the good stuff.
Yeah, you want to
Hey,
I
so
know.
all right, bye bye.
No. Thank you.
Stab your
Danny,
mama.
you on fire. This is the
Oklahoma.
funniest you've ever been.
Hey,
You
man,
kill it right now.
I'm so
All right, bye. Bye.
I don't want you to fall off.
So before we go move on real quick, we want to wish all the fathers out there,
Absolutely.
and stepfathers and
Mr.
uncles
C.
and
yes,
godfathers
who were
too.
putting
And
their
dad
work in.
dads. We call them dad. Stepfathers are dad dads. You take place of another dad. So you're dad dad.
Is that your terminology?
Okay, all right, but you won't go up to the house inside the house.
Nope.
Who's the guy outside? Dad.
Now, Jeff, I know from knowing you that you're a great father. And one of the things that I admired you about being a father was how you made sure your son stayed on his education. And you
I don't think I
spoke
ever
to
met
the
your
school.
son. Jeff.
You
Wasn't
spoke to the
supposed to.
school,
Ooh.
and you made sure you talked to the teachers all the time. And I always admired that about you.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, I didn't think it was cool that your son listened to hip hop hard when he was like 7, 8. Jeff hadn't listened to hard stuff.
Like West Coast?
All kind.
Okay. Yeah.
But his kids enjoyed it though.
Yeah, my kids.
When I took Lou's kids to school, they enjoyed it. They didn't want to hear that
Caller.
bullshit.
You on the air.
What's happening with it, fella?
What it do? Who this is?
Man, this Greenwood out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Oklahoma is calling tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, there
What's
you go.
up,
What
bro?
up,
Happy
player?
little
Father's
single
Day,
one out there.
Greenwood.
What's up,
Yes.
hey boy?
Greenwood.
Already, man. Listen, dude. I just want to tell y'all, man, Portis must have had a conversation with your boy before the show, because Danny been on his best behavior tonight. Dog.
Oh, wow.
Kill it right now.
Go.
I ain't bullshit, man. My guy been good, man. What's up with you, Danny? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. Toast, how you doing,
Look
man?
at you, man.
Are you blushing, nigga?
Yeah, he blushing. He got a fan.
How you doing, brother, man?
He got some mustard for you.
Man, hey, I just got a real quick question. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I just got a question for y'all, all y'all.
What's that?
Even Portis. I got a question real quick.
All right.
So my question is, all you guys have, even Tita does, punch ups, stuff like that on comedy. When do you guys say, hey, I'm giving up on a comedy game, or are you guys just lifers?
Oh, man, lifers.
Well, let me tell you one thing. This guy right here is already giving up on you. Jeff.
He's behind the camera now.
We lost one.
He's moving to Montana.
And I'm still way ahead. I'm still way ahead of the game.
No.
Hey, man.
That's a good question.
XGD ain't got no
That is.
type of area in Montana.
That's all right.
Well, Jeff going to bring a
So,
lot
Jeff,
of flavor to it.
let's start with you.
So, Jeff, start with you
Never gonna
answering the
stop?
question.
No, never.
You always going to do stand-up
Yes.
at some point?
Yes.
Danny?
I thought about it one time.
We noticed.
Yeah, but no, I mean,
How close were you to saying I'm done?
Well, he's back
Like
now.
stand-up, zero.
Yeah, when J. Anthony Brown tore me up one night, I said, man, I just because he tore me up at the right here. What's the place? Maverick Flat. Yeah.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, man, and I was just like, because I had been begging him to go up, and then when I finally went on, I bombed.
And he got you.
30 minutes of it.
Oh wow.
I wanted to fight him.
Damn.
And the comics like, you can't do that.
But I guess he's talking about like now that we are older. Have you had that
well,
thought?
now, no. I mean, I'm 30 years in. Man. What am I going to
We're
do?
lifer. We're lifer. Teeter?
Well, what I'm saying.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I guess what I'm saying is, Danny, when does it stop being a job and become a hobby?
It's a hobby. It's just a
always
job
that,
it's a hobby you're trying to make money at. Because let me put it this way. I always tell people this. I'm never mad to go to work. I will say that I've never been mad to go to a show.
And I haven't had a job since 1989. I've been living off stand-up since 89.
Well,
and some bitches. A couple bitches, too.
and Jamie.
Yeah.
So they say hobby is considered to be a regular activity that is done for enjoyment, typically during one's leisure time. Hobbies include collecting theme items, and objects. I wouldn't call it what we do a hobby.
Right.
No, it's not a hobby.
It's a way of life.
Yeah, it's a way of life.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a hobby.
But you
It's
look up
another
hobby,
occupation. That's all.
But you ain't look up
Did you answer the question?
No, go ahead.
I'm never going to stop doing stand-up. I love it. I love making people laugh. Just to see somebody.
Once you do it here.
All right.
Trying. Shit.
So,
Dannon took over.
Boss lady. Boss lady.
It's the Caitlin Clark tonight.
Do you feel we were trying to get through the show without saying her name?
That was a bad one.
Do it.
Well, I had a question for poets. I had a question for poets. Also,
Go ahead.
when did poets? When did you walk away from rap? When did you say, "Hey, I'm not making music anymore"? At what age did you turn it in?
I pretty much stopped rapping when I got more focused on my radio career, because I went from, doing an album and touring, and then I was offered radio, and I absolutely fell in love with that and focused on that.
You rapped
more.
at my 50th birthday.
I rapped at Speedy's 50. That's probably the last time I got on stage, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think about it. I still love it. I still love the art form.
He didn't ask you all that.
Every now and then,
He just broke your
if I hear some beats, I'll, write a little.
Do you ever get
something.
that itch? Like, do you still write
Yeah,
music?
sometimes, every now and then. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to write a new intro for the POTUS. This nigga done broke my.
Yeah, he did.
No, I didn't.
You have such a great show. Now you got to take that job. Pay for that mic.
There is a sign.
Hey, so
What were you
Greenwood.
gonna ask me, Lewis?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was going to ask you that question. What have you ever? Yeah, I don't know what I was going to ask. I was going to ask you what he asked you.
Oh,
what Greenwood
okay.
asked you.
Okay.
If you were given. So Greenwood, thank you so much. Hey, are you a father?
Man, I'm a father of 5. I've been with the same woman since high school.
So
Now,
I married my high school.
Ain't no world record.
yeah, you act like you did something. So
what's been one of
you
the
need her.
Pleasures of being a father?
Well, it was one of them things, man. She didn't just raise 5 kids. She actually raised myself also, because I had to go from being a stage of a teenager to a father to a man. So, I mean, I'm not ashamed to say that I fucked up a lot early in life.
Yeah.
But she was able to weather the storm, and I was able to turn the corner.
Congratulations to
Good
her,
for you.
too, man.
Congratulations.
That's good, bro.
Happy Father's Day, bro.
Yeah, happy Father's Day.
Man, happy Father's Day.
Happy
Thank you.
Father's Day, Greenwood.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
All right, that was nice. Now.
Apollo,
And I fixed your mic.
Jeff.
Well, you put glue.
That's
on
what
it.
I do.
Jeff.
What?
What is that thing you always say? Watch your tone.
Yeah, and delivery.
Pitch.
What?
Yeah.
What have you enjoyed? What's been the best thing about being a father and the toughest thing about being a father?
Always the best thing about being a father is creating life. The toughest is not having that relationship that you would love to have with your son.
You don't?
So, no.
Is it something that you feel you would have done differently?
No, not at all.
You're just gonna be hard.
I'm not hard.
That was
No,
a hard answer.
That's my first day here. What happened?
No, I've evolved. I mean, it's just to the point where it's just that
You guys
he
just
has
don't get along?
No, yeah.
He
go
has
ahead,
to
ask that.
reconcile-
Yeah, that's good that you would ask those questions. Go ahead, because
he has to figure out, where I'm at in this relationship. He's under his mother's umbrella, but he has to walk away from that now. He's of age.
How old is he now?
He's 27.
Oh, he's been
So
with
he
it,
has
man.
to come to me.
When did he live with you?
Lived with me predominantly all his life, up until high school. And then he went with his mom.
And things changed.
Yes.
And you couldn't get it back.
I mean, my door is always open. Mm-hmm. My door is always open.
That's crazy. 'Cause I don't have that problem with any of my kids.
well, there's
now
one
my
you don't
daughter.
see anymore. One that you guys just don't have no relationship. You don't see him at all.
I wasn't gonna go there, but you set yourself up for that one.
So he don't have that problem.
And what people, even in the comments, what people don't understand is that I love my son.
Right.
I love him to death.
Absolutely.
But I mean, he has to
Have you
decide.
told him that?
Yes.
Okay.
He knows that, but he has to decide. Where do I fit in his life now?
I would say for my daughter is 18. I can't call her a bitch, but in my mind, this little girl. But I know that she's always gonna be my daughter, and no matter what she does and how.
Did you ask him this?
Which daughter, Speedy? You got a couple of them.
Maya.
Now, do you have
Now this is the entertainer, right?
No, Madison is
Okay.
this girl can remember her line. She is a fucking,
Right.
it's so easy for her to do that.
She's gonna run up on the boys and we're gonna mess
Okay.
her up. So, but go ahead real quick.
Let's get back to the other one.
Back to the other one.
Do
So,
you have a relationship with that one?
Yes, all of my kids do.
Okay.
but you and her don't get along.
We get along, but she's a teenager and she thinks she knows everything.
Well, they all
You
do.
can't, but I can't handle it like if it was my son. I would handle it totally different. I'd be in his face like, look, motherfucker. But I don't want to do that with her. So I just let it. She'll say certain shit, and I go, okay, Maya, just go in your room. I don't want to talk about it. And we went through this thing. She got a cat, and I told her not to get the cat, and she got it, brought it home anyway. And I said, well, you'll find a way to work. And when you figured it out, you come and apologize. And she came and apologized and told me she was sorry.
So you let her bring the cat in your house.
I didn't know the cat was there.
So once you knew the cat was in the house, what did you do? You let the cat stay?
Wasn't gonna throw the motherfucker out.
Well, I mean, it's your house. I mean, you're letting her.
Well-
That's giving her power.
Well, is it his house? Might be in somebody else's name.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't shit.
No, I'm just trying to figure out because everybody says. I mean, my thing is people are saying kids are running. They're running the homes. I mean, I know growing up, and you know growing up before your mom didn't know what was going on. You couldn't bring a cat in the house. I know I couldn't bring a cat in the house.
Right.
And
So why did she, when she brought the cat in the house, why did she get the cat and why?
Who gave her the cat?
What was the issue with her having the cat?
She said she needed the cat for whatever.
Mental health?
Whatever it was.
Okay, so wait. Okay, so she's saying she asked you could she get a cat first.
I said no.
And you said no. And then she went out and got a cat. And this is an 18-year-old that's living under your roof. Now, see, I'm just thinking as a parent, you would
said,
think,
fuck you.
Yes, that was.
That's what I told her, and I said that. And,
But you didn't do anything about it.
What was
You
he supposed to
allowed the-
do?
Lou, this is
Well,
kid.
well,
no,
this-
this is
no, what
kid.
I'm saying-
This is kid.
Well, that's my point. That's the question I'm
6.
asking. That's the question I'm asking. If I'm in the house and my kid says, I want a cat, and I say no, and then the kid walks in the house with a cat, what are you doing? I told you I wanted a cat. Then, okay, now you have to make a decision as a
Right.
parent.
You go live with the cat.
And I said,
Yeah, one of y'all staying.
in her room. But I said to her, "Don't ask me to take you to work. Don't ask me for nothing. Period. You decide you want this cat. It's on you. But don't ask me for anything. Because every day I need to ride to work. I need to pick me up from work. No, you can ask your brother.
Let me ask you a question. Why don't you want her to have it? You know cats are really self-sufficient.
I just don't like
so,
it.
okay.
I don't like it.
So you don't like cats.
So now you have something in your house that you don't like that's making you uncomfortable.
Was in her room.
It's in the house. Don't even try to just make it.
He's trying to get. Trust me, he's trying to get out that room.
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that. 'Cause my whole thing is fathers. Your dad after you met him at the butcher shop.
Did he give y'all some meat?
I think, Lewis, if it was my son, I'd have handled it differently. It's a
What?
girl.
Yeah. What?
Because
so
it's
it's a
my
girl.
daughter.
So what? It's your daughter. You're still
18.
a child.
Yeah.
That's your child that you're letting. So how? Okay. Your son says, "I want a cat." You say no, and then he brings the cat home. What are you gonna do? What would you have done?
It just would probably went different. For me.
What?
Like
How?
what?
Like what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Take some sea moss.
Get your mind right.
No, I mean, would you have put hands on him? What would you have done?
No, I just think it would have been different. I don't know because.
But you're the parent. You're supposed to know.
To me, I don't think it would be different with me.
This is not for you.
No, I'm saying
You're
but,
not a dad.
I know, but I'm a
Let him-
godfather.
go ahead,
but
go
I'm
ahead.
still saying, if you own something, let's just put it this way then, since I don't have any kids. If you own something and you tell someone not to do something to what you own or your property, and they do it, you're going to do something. So I'm saying.
So that's why I said the way I leveled that was because she needs me to take her to work. She needs somebody to pick her up. I said it's not going to be me. Till you apologize and we figure this out.
But okay, look at what you just said. So I'm not going to take you to work until you apologize. So then she came and apologized, and she still
weeks
now
later.
you get to take her to work, and she keeps the cat. She's winning. She's
You
the
got
adult.
played.
At night,
You played yourself.
She talked to the cat at night.
Now,
I just
mind
had
you,
to say sorry. Nigga.
I'm
We
not
good.
saying that's in a bad way because it is hard being a parent. All parents out there know it is difficult.
Yeah.
It is difficult.
And she's the only one that's done that type of thing. All my other kids never had that problem. And
You're still justifying that.
Right.
Well,
You're
maybe
justifying the
I am.
fact that she, and that's okay.
Is this about me?
Yeah.
Yes,
We got
it's
topics,
okay.
nigga. What are we doing?
The Father's Day edition.
Tell
So,
him.
Speedy, do you think you've softened up over the years,
Yes.
or
Yeah, definitely.
Especially around the belly. Sea moss to take.
Now,
I
CDP,
think it's this one.
CDP, you have
Not the peanut butter.
you don't have children, but you have young people that you take care of.
Well, they bigger now, and then the bigger ones have little ones. So, you just stay and kill. You let them do what they're going to do. But I told you. That's all I can say. I told you.
But if it's your house, is it happening?
No.
Because some people are really good at discipline, laying down the law, and no.
I am.
Okay, so
I ain't with my god. I ain't with my god kids, my godsons. They act a certain way at home, but when they come and stay with me or come by and visit, they know.
Okay.
well, I know how you are as a parent. You're not gonna put your kids out.
No, that's why I'm understanding Speedy.
You're
because
gonna come to a compromise.
I don't
Excuse
think.
me.
I think I probably would have. I wouldn't have been as hard.
Caller,
So that's why
are
I'm
you a
asking.
soft father?
Do you have a cat?
Yes to the first question, no to the second.
Okay.
Who is this
from
caller?
Barksdale.
Thank you, Mr. Teeter.
What's up,
Hey, real quick,
playboy?
before I get into what I wanted to ask, Teeter, I was watching an old episode of Speedy Show, and
Why?
K-Dot was talking about going to church, and you asked her, was the cross bent?
Yeah.
Bro, I spit my coffee out, man. but
Going to hell for that
I
one.
just want to say to you guys, but that had me rolling at work, man. I had to close my office door. But what I wanted to say real quick was, Speedy kind of hit around that the daughter needed the cat for a possible mental situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious as to whatever she's possibly dealt with in life, has she had an opportunity to speak with someone if she's going out getting a support animal or an emotional animal to help her, navigate through something possibly.
Yeah, it's about her mom who passed away, and and so yeah, so yes, she does.
I
go
thought
to
it was
counseling
about
for that
you.
as well.
Okay, so excuse me, Barksdale, for cutting you off. So you're saying that all happened at the same time? She wanted a cat.
Well,
with
what-
mom.
No, mom passed away.
Well, I'm saying the
2016.
cat may be substituting her needing something to emotionally help her get through the grief or pain or whatever she might be dealing with. Because what I'll say to most people, now that we understand how the psyche works, and despite how we were raised, we can now see the trauma that was passed down from generation to generation that we now live with.
Mm-hmm.
Our kids oftentimes need someone to speak to, and we generally treat them in the same way that our parents treated us.
Pretty much.
Get over it, get tough, do what I say, not as I do. when in actuality, we need to also feed that mental side of them as well as that disciplinary side. And oftentimes I think we're failing in that area as parents.
Yeah.
Now, are you saying we're failing? Is it more so fathers or mothers?
I think society as a whole, in terms of we're not making sure that everyone that we come into contact with that's close to us especially are dealing with one another from a psychological, mental, and physical standpoint, because oftentimes we're afraid to be vulnerable. We're afraid to speak truth to things that's going on, and we're afraid of being exposed. So I think just as society as a whole, we need to, break some of these barriers that we have and begin to talk to each other, human being to human being, as opposed to speaking to one another in a way that we are trying to get something. Everything is transactional, it appears. And it sounds like this young lady may need someone to speak to, and she may have some things that she needs to go through. And so not having a woman in the house possibly and having her dad, her sister, and her brothers, she may just need someone to relate to and be able to get off of some of those emotions that she might be dealing with. And the same could be also said about your daughter too, Lou. These young ladies are dealing with a lot in life. For many of them, I have a daughter that's, wait, I'm just going to tell you, I have a daughter that's 23. And I had to go through this very same thing, so I'm not calling any of you guys out. So we had to go sit down in family counseling and deal with all this stuff emotionally also.
Is your daughter a lesbian?
No, Lou, she is not. But I probably wouldn't be mad if she was, just to keep her away from dudes.
No, I'm not mad. But first, I appreciate the conversation because it's authentic and it's real. So I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Now you've been working hard at being a dad.
Allegedly.
Yes, sir.
And we much respect for that because it's hard, man. It is hard being a father.
Well, it's tough. It's tough. I have a mentorship I do with men, man, and one of the things that we talk about is how hard it is. And one of the things that we oftentimes I try to express to guys, no one is going to ask a man, is he okay? No one's asking a man, is everything all right? No one's asking how he's doing in life. And so we have to be that for each other.
Yeah, because there's one thing that I've noticed about being a father, and I don't know if other men have felt it. It gets really lonely. Yeah, it gets really lonely
because you always have to be
on point,
disciplined.
I have a question.
Yes.
Well, it can be, but if you build this is how I deal with that. If you find your tribe and you get with a lot of guys that are like-minded and have the same goals that you have, that doesn't mean you have to agree with one another. That doesn't mean you can't judge one another. But we need someone to talk to, vent to, and have someone that we can unload some of the things that we deal with. And all the time, you don't want to do that to your wife, and you don't want to do that to the lady in your life.
Why not?
But you do need someone. For me personally, there's certain things that my wife has to deal with that I don't want to add to, and that might be good, might be bad, I don't know. But I don't want to add to the stressors that she already has. So I built a tribe in which I can go and do those things when need to.
Well, I appreciate that. Okay,
thank you, brother.
No, go ahead. TDP has a question.
Avon Boxdale, my question to you as a father, when did you notice the outside world and technology affecting your children or coming to your children in a negative way?
I would say probably middle school for my daughter, my son much sooner. So my daughter's more of an introvert. And so because she was the first one, we kind of raised her more, you can't do this, you can't do that, behave in this way, behave in that way, because society told us we needed to raise her in a certain way to be successful. Right. Mm-hmm. Well, with my son, it was much sooner because he got a phone much sooner. Right. And so my son has all of my characteristics of the old me.
Yeah.
And so I began to recognize he was a lot like me prior to me growing and evolving. And so technology kind of helped that along because, now you get the introduction of, hip-hop, you get the introduction of television shows, lewd jokes and things of that nature. So you're trying to come back. right, porn, all that.
Yeah.
Admittedly so, all that. And so you're attempting to combat all that while also living a life before him to show him the other side of the paradigm. And so I would say it was quite early on or whatnot, and so it's been a continual situation. But one of the things I had to do was start working on me to show them that I am someone that they can model themselves after, while also raising them opposite of how I was raised.
Hey, Barks, I appreciate that, but you're cutting into Dannon's segment.
You can keep going if you want.
I will. Let me say this last thing, Dannon. I read the comments. I got kicked out of the chat group a long time ago by Sheena because I had mentioned some things I probably shouldn't in terms of someone else. But I want to say, Dannon, hey, brother, I love you on the show. I love having the contradiction and conversation, and I like the opposing viewpoint.
Thank you, brother.
He's going to make everything funny, so you don't even have to serve that role. Just continue to be you and continue.
So stop trying to be funny.
That's
what he said.
All right, Bark. So it's obvious that you like Dannon because you talk for a long time too. So thank you, much respect.
We've been trying
man.
to get it off the phone for.
Happy Father's Day to you.
I didn't slobber or spit not one single time.
Ooh. Happy Father's Day, bro.
He sends you all that love, and then he
he shot me in the back head.
That must be that Clippers hat.
Slap shit out of you. That's fucked up.
Is that Charlie walking around back there? Yeah.
How's Charlie doing?
He's all in her back.
all
What? He's
right.
behind you.
He jumped up on my
He's staying by you now, huh?
Yeah.
You don't get his ass whooped no more.
Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
Speed doggy dog.
Teeter.
And
Danny
happy
Green.
Father's Day to everyone.
Happy Father's Day, fellas.
Peyton, I love you. Lewis, I love you. And Sydney.
Is it reciprocated? Oh, yeah.
It's my girl.
You want to come by the house?
Wow. Earn your pleasure.
She gonna do a flyby?
We're supposed to have a new intro.
Yeah, come on.
I've
Can we
been
get
too
the
busy. I've been so busy.
Oh my God.
So you got a life? That's what you're saying?
I do have a
All right,
life.
good
I
for
really
you.
do.
Who is
You
he?
went to 7-Eleven.
And it's across the street.
Who is he?
You got a dude?
You know what's interesting is
Oh, you got a dude?
No.
Got Charlie.
People in the not necessarily the chat room, but whenever a man shows his vulnerability, I just think it's kind of messed up that people say, "Oh, he's soft, he's this and that." So this past week, Bun B was in court because there was he had a home invasion and walked in, I guess, on a man with a gun to his wife's head and all that. So he went to court and he was testifying, and he broke down crying, and a lot of people criticized him for that. Some people even went as far as calling him a snitch, and I just thought I feel like I don't want to put it off on the younger generation, but I just feel like they don't have as much compassion.
Pete, they never been through that, what he went through. That's what it is.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
like
haven't been through it, you don't understand it.
he go, well, he shouldn't be rapping what he raps about. No rapper is really living what they rapping about. Most of them ain't anyway.
Rapping about somebody else. Yeah.
I just
Or what
thought
they saw.
like it was pretty sad the way that he was being criticized.
Did everyone come out of it safe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy got convicted too. I don't know how many years it gave him, but yeah, the dad was mad because he got a lot of years, and like just because he's a celebrity doesn't mean he should be getting. That was like the stupidest thing I heard.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'll say this to the situation with Bum B. Like, he lived it, and I've said this before. It's easy being a soldier when there ain't no war. Dude already got a gun to his wife. He got a shootout with this dude in the garage. So when he's on the stand reliving that, that's emotional.
Yeah.
Could have been gone. She could have been
Him and her.
So he had a shootout with him?
Yeah, in the garage. He was trying to steal the car, but he didn't know it was their house. The dude, just on one, on a mission.
Young kid. Yep.
Wow.
Sorry
to
in
hear
their
that.
house.
Yeah, I think, like you said, P, most of the time people don't understand it. That's some real shit.
Yeah.
And most of it, as men, we try not to break down. My mother passed, my kid's mom passed. I've seen my son pass, and it's all the toll. And sometimes I'll be driving and it all hit me.
Yeah.
But I'm in the car by myself,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
But you
Did
still
you
see
pull over?
Chick-fil-A. I broke down at Chick-fil-A.
This
What a
why you can't
coincidence.
open up the niggas right here. They could, instead of them going, speed and going here, everybody got a joke. I got one, nigga.
Can I have some Cryonesian sauce?
Oh my God!
Brian needs his son.
Okay. Thank you.
Donate for that. That's funny as
Okay.
fuck.
So Sheila E. Says that she wants her drum set back from Paisley Park because
it's part of the museum.
she went up to Paisley Park to celebrate Prince's birthday, and she was refused to
go in.
She said, I went to celebrate him, and I wanted to go in the studio and do a live video, take a picture, and they said no. And so Sheila said, we went on Instagram Live saying she was heartbroken about it. But Paisley Park responded in a statement explaining that they were not able to accommodate her, and this is what they wrote. Hello, Sheila. We love and respect you, and we did offer for you to come in and film in the sound stage or other areas, but we couldn't allow filming in the studios without prior knowledge and planning, especially with tours going on at the time. The state, we hope to have you back to Paisley Park in the future. Just give us a heads up.
Oh,
I've been there.
Happy Prince Day.
I've been there.
I think that was a little extra jab right there. Like,
Oh, you read the beginning wrong.
Oh.
Hello, Sheila, lowercase e.
So where did she come up with? Why did she want the drums?
because she's upset they didn't let her in.
So now she wants the drums.
So now in a follow-up statement, Sheila said
follow-up
she would like her drum set. Currently on load to Paisley Park, which now serves as a museum.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
We are the world, and now this.
Would you is she correct in being upset about
it's
this?
a little petty to ask for your drum set back. Man, I would think she should be upset that. And then she knew that she dated him. Like,
yeah, I
like
think
who's making
that
these decisions?
Maybe, and you
Prince?
know, maybe she felt entitled because that was her friend, and
No, they dated.
Yeah, they were
they
an
were a couple,
item.
yeah.
She's
that
recorded
in
at
the will.
Paisley Park,
Yeah.
and now she doesn't have access. Like,
I'd feel so kind of.
Well, my thing is, again, I'm wondering
her
if
drums back.
they have tours there.
No.
Ain't got no juice.
My thing was, did she go through is a protocol evidently?
she
Well, at
probably
least that's what
just
they
showed
said.
up.
She just
I
probably
think
showed
it
up.
said that she just showed up.
Yeah,
That if she had given them a heads up,
that should be
it might have been different.
something she should see. Like these are not people that's associated with you knowing Prince. These are people that run in this particular house, and they're like, "Well, you got to do this. You got to send this letter in. You got to give us heads up before you come down here."
I fuck Prince in here. That's what she
That's pretty much what she said.
All right, but you show up, you ain't got no receipt for the drum.
And your name ain't on it. Don't say Sheila E. Drums.
Dan, and say something.
No, I'm just saying on that part.
Yeah, you
ran
are
out of
kinda
jokes.
Quiet tonight.
No, he don't want to fuck up his joke. He's killing right now.
I'm just listening. No,
He
no,
ran out
I'm
of-
just saying that
Don't
probably
you have a
because
segment?
yeah, I do. Probably that you know
Fuck that up.
a lot of rules, you know, and regulations in terms of her coming in. So that's probably what it is.
It's people like she's thinking it's Prince and some other people there that know her.
I
that
know
go,
them.
No, it's a corporation that's running that. That
Yeah.
goes
No
you-
longer
Where's
a
Jimmy
house
Jam?
phone.
Where's Terry
Yeah.
Lewis?
Yeah, you can't get up in there like that.
I'm getting a feeling, and I don't know how you feel about that. It seems like celebrities are just on one. It's like this entitlement thing is just starting to get out of hand.
I think it's opposite. I
That's
think
a
people.
norm.
Being upset with each other, going back at each other on social media.
Yeah.
Somebody says something now, they feel they got to say something. It just feels like they get all so petty.
I just think that after, and it probably happened before, but definitely after the cat.
Are you speaking as a celebrity?
Yes, I am.
yeah.
As a celebrity
Ish.
I think a lot of it is dealing with, people just trying to get hits. After Cat, people saw that it was almost acceptable.
The formula.
It's not only that, but people are talking trash without knowing that there's no consequences. See, half the stuff they wouldn't say to somebody in the street. You would say that to
To their
somebody's face.
face, yeah.
Right. So people would get online and be the gangster online and say what they, blah, blah, blah. But so by that, then, of course, the public is going to, respond to what those two are going to, and then bam.
Yeah, because a lot of people are just in their feelings, and it's just
Oh, some of the drum
Like
set.
you.
I mean, it's just no. I'm talking about celebrities. That Darren is the celebrity. I wasn't in the golf tournament,
Well,
and
he was the celebrity on his team.
yes,
Yeah.
and
By
we have to
default.
admit. Let's just be honest. Let's be candid. Dannon is becoming the celebrity of this show. People love to hate him,
Oh, that's a good thing.
and that's a good thing. Like, that's a good thing because that means your name is out there, and
And
people.
it takes energy to hate somebody.
Yeah,
Well,
it
they
takes
spend a lot of energy.
Kind of easy.
They put a lot of energy in.
And we love you.
Yeah.
We go at you, but we love you.
No,
And
it's all
I'm
good.
happy for your success. I'm happy. Whatever if you want to call
Are
it
you?
success.
Yeah, really?
Are
No,
you?
not really.
I know.
But,
He's the fifth guy on a golf team.
Okay, so
not what you told me
my
yesterday.
next story,
okay, go ahead.
Oh, this is the Portis report.
it is.
I didn't hear the
Man calls police on a squatter who moved into the bottom of his house, the little trap area.
Oh, okay.
So the
So like the where
Like
the
the
little window
basement?
is? Like
Yeah.
basement. Oh yeah.
come to find out, the squatter is a bear.
Oh, there you go.
So the homeowner says the bear broke into the crawl space under his home and stayed there.
Yeah.
Came out, grabbed a garbage can, and drug it up under the house.
I'm
hungry.
We eat these snacks.
Get these
The
snacks.
buffet is now open.
Yes. Go back and went back home.
Whole part about it, you got to serve the bear. Here you go.
So the
Court on Wednesday.
homeowner
Better than him.
says he isn't upset because he said the bear hasn't been a threat to anyone.
Not yet.
Shit.
But his wife is pregnant, so he
Yes,
has
that's a
some
snack.
concern
Yep.
about that.
That's what that bear is waiting for.
It's a snack.
But the bear is seen all the time in the neighborhood, and they said that
Where's
he's
this
in Monrovia.
I thought it was in Montana, like yo, Jeff.
No, Monrovia. That's
Oh,
in here in
southeast.
California.
Wait.
Monrovia, Upland.
That's east off the 210.
Now we're in a society where your wife is pregnant when a
You
human
let a
being,
bear just chill.
You let a bear in your house.
Shoot that
Well,
goddamn-
this is the thing.
You put a nigga out.
This is the thing. They've called
bear stay.
They've called the police.
No, you got to call the bear
Wildlife.
people.
So
Yeah, you
they've
gotta call
called the
wildlife.
police. The bear has been tagged. People are familiar with the bear. All he does is go around digging in people's garbage cans.
Yeah, till he
But
dig-
the
he
police
find somebody
said-
to eat.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Did he
The
maul
police
somebody?
handled it like a regular squatter and pretty much said,
Come on out of the house.
No, they pretty much said
Drop what's in your hand.
when he comes out
We'll arrest him.
to eat, plug up the
Oh, that's
Oh yeah.
so
plug
the
up
bear
the
not
wall
strong
so
enough to
he
get through
can't-
the bush.
Well, they was,
This nigga
Got that much
got
time to
plywood.
just,
Hurry up, bitch!
so they said, to go and plug the thing, but they can't do anything
He's
because
a bear.
Duh.
they said they can't do anything because the bear is not posing any danger to them.
Ain't nobody.
Bear's in my house.
Under my
well, go
crib.
serve him some papers.
Bears have
That's
rights
called
too.
a dart.
Bears have rights too.
Bet they'd have put a nigga out. I know that goddamn much.
Hey, boo boo.
A bear's on the California flag.
That's
the
right.
symbol.
You can't kill him.
Protected.
Oh, that mess.
Some neighbors said he's even a pet. He comes around, he sleeps in the front
this-
yard.
this a white neighborhood.
He
Yeah,
goes
you know
in the
that.
back.
Definitely a white neighborhood.
He'll get in the trash and
Yeah,
eat
Danny
the
knew that.
chicken bones. And a lot of people,
They called
a
the
lot
bear
of these-
Dannon. Hey, Dannon.
they say a lot
Coffee?
I need a home.
He's friendly.
He's trying to say something.
Oh my God.
of they say a lot of people may be afraid of him, but they say he's harmless. I just would not
Now,
try.
For now.
I agree with
Soft,
Speedy that it's the cultural thing.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely a cultural thing. I
No
mean,
black bears in the ghetto, nigga. In Watts.
Plus, let's be honest. There's so many brown people who are eating out of the garbage can themselves.
Yeah.
But no, the bears are up there in the Antelope Mountains, and they fucking up their
was kinda
food
bigoted.
stores, and they coming
That's
down
true.
the hill.
That's true.
That was racist.
You don't see them bears going into people's food with the cubs.
All the time.
All right.
Okay, so an update on the man who pushed the superintendent.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
He was pretty much in a nutshell. He claims that his daughter was expelled.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, so his daughter was expelled.
Now, real quick, just for people
white
who
lady.
didn't know.
Okay, so
You can
last
set it
week
up.
we did a story about the graduation ceremony where the
In
father
Wisconsin.
came up and pushed the black superintendent
90% European.
off the nearly off the stage
Well,
or whatever,
out of camera view.
out of camera view. So the police questioned him, and he admitted that he actually planned to do that,
Oh, you can tell. Yeah.
and that he was upset because during a session where his daughter was being expelled, he claimed that the superintendent rolled his eyes.
I'll deal with you on graduation,
Right.
motherfucker.
That's it.
That'll do it.
So
Nigga,
he
roll your
didn't-
eyes, nigga. Please.
It's-
I can't even sleep.
But the superintendent, who I actually have a video of.
What?
He said he's cross-eyed.
You got a
Cross-eyed.
response?
Oh, wait.
My bad. I know you got it. All right.
I can see.
Well,
I can make a pass.
That's funny.
I couldn't, and I can't really say to you right now, yep, that was racially motivated, or it's not racially motivated. I'm not in that space or place to say that, but that's definitely a question that he would have to answer. He said, you're not touching my effing daughter. He physically moved me from the place in which I was standing. And in that moment, I'm like, I've never really had anybody put their hands on me like this.
That's what we said.
I've only been in the district for 3 years, and I've never had a conversation with Matthew Eddy. Anyone that would accost someone in front of 3,000 students, what will they do in front of one? That obtaining of that restraining order was for the continued safety.
Thank you, nigger.
For myself. The reason for him coming on to
these nigger like.
Well, he said it. He had never had anyone put hands on him.
Because you know,
And he claims that he doesn't even know that guy. That he didn't know about him until after that incident.
Well, we can tell by his reaction.
When you look at everyone on here, as soon as he'd have grabbed either one, we'd have been like, hey, my man.
Yeah, dig it.
You got to push back.
Well, he would have called me.
Oh, you wouldn't have did shit?
No.
Yeah, man, I'm not letting nobody put. At one point, you got to again, like he said, that had never happened to him before. All of
What
us
would you have
here,
done?
all of us. I would have stood. I would have got low. I would have got down in the
Got your
squat.
base- got your base
my
down.
base down.
Okay.
And said, "What's up?" Now, of course, I'm gonna take Dannon's knowledge and I'm going to the body.
Right.
I'm pushing.
Oh,
I'm pushing.
gut shot?
Well, no, I'm actually doing a football move where I'm getting underneath him and holding my ground.
Okay.
Kiss him.
Okay.
See, me differently. He probably would have been
All
able
this
to.
holding you do.
When he put his hand, I'd have just probably just blocked it down, but like, what you doing? So I wouldn't. He
He
probably
couldn't have
would
pushed
never-
me off that.
Yeah, he
far.
wouldn't have been able to get that
Yeah.
that type of leverage on me.
But you got to see that
Okay.
coming at you. It's coming directly
See,
No,
at you.
T,
Yeah.
what he's saying is, Lisa, there's no way you go and we gonna push me all the way out that way.
That's what I'm saying. It's coming at you, so I'm gonna meet it. I'm not gonna just let it just.
I don't think he's saying.
stand here and no, I'm going at you. You coming
Okay,
at
that's
me?
what you're saying. Yeah.
Right, I'm meeting you. I'm going to meet you because I
Right.
see you coming.
That part.
And again, like my man said, he had never seen anybody like we said last week.
Yeah.
He had never that never happened to him.
Right.
But he know those type of white people, they know who to go for.
Mm-hmm.
They know who
When
to
they
go
did, well, if they're on your left side.
Yeah, he ain't going for the.
on your right side. With you with the sauce.
for. My blind side.
Yeah, he not
But no,
going
but
after the coach.
Yeah.
But he's not coming. He won't come towards me.
But that's the difference between that's corporate. If he ain't going against the truck driver like that.
Yeah, you're right.
So.
Okay, so it still hasn't been determined if it was a racist incident.
You still talking about
for
this?
the most part,
Okay.
people
It
are
was.
saying
They
that.
just
think
don't want
it
to say
was.
it.
Especially if he say he didn't even know the dude,
Okay.
because he tried to say I talked to him and he.
I don't have two bongs up, but I want to congratulate Will Smith and Martin Lawrence on
I seen the movie. It's good.
Bad Boys. Actually, Will came to the Baldwin Hills Theater.
Oh, that's where he was?
Yeah, he
That's dope.
came. He came
That's
to the
cool.
Baldwin Hills Theater, which is right up the street from
Yeah,
here.
that's dope.
It looked like he was by himself. Sat and watched the movie in the back row.
Yeah, the mask
and
on.
when they came out, he didn't have a mask on. When he
Oh,
came
he had a mask
out,
on when he was sitting in the theater.
Oh, okay. Well, when he came out, he didn't have one.
Please. Next time you
She
correct me,
almost
send
sit
me
it. She
an
almost
email.
sit it on you. She said he did have a mask off.
Next time
and
you
I
correct me,
believe-
send me an
Anyway,
email.
he came out
said
of the
send me an email.
theater and surprised all the
That's pretty
people
dope.
who went,
Yeah, that was
and
dope.
they went crazy. He took pictures, videos. It was just really, really a good.
And I think it was a good move for his part.
I think-
I heard the movie's great.
Anybody see the movie?
No,
I
I
saw
heard
the-
it was
I
great.
saw the movie.
I think old boy stole the show.
They said
Marine.
The son.
Yeah,
The son,
he stole the show.
They said that
He stole. Well, he wasn't Reggie yet. He was.
Reggie killed that shit,
He
bro.
killed that
Scene. That's
he
what I
killed
heard.
that scene. And you can't kill a. I mean, you can't. Get a movie by.
What?
Killing a scene. You know
Right,
what I
but
mean?
they said-
But I don't think it was the whole movie. I think Martin really.
No.
No. I did C+ for me. A lot of people thought it was more. I thought it was a C+.
I thought it was more.
I thought it started too slow. I really did. But when it started picking up, but that scene
When Reggie
was,
did his
that
shit.
was because you didn't expect it from him.
You didn't see that coming.
Yeah, you didn't expect
that. Was
that.
fucking off
But
the
they
chain.
said that he worked out for like months,
He had
6
to.
months.
That motherfucker was
They said he worked out for months, and they said he's gonna have a great summer. And they said that was that line.
Killed that shit,
he
man.
put in.
But how he ended it was funny. He killed them all, then he said, I was like, oh, man, that was snaps.
I haven't seen it.
Well, you kind of late. The movie been out 8 days.
Yeah. It's been all on Twitter.
It's been out since last Thursday.
I haven't seen it either, but people have just been
raving about it.
So
you
not raving about it, but telling the
Martin was.
Martin has some funny lines. I'm really.
Hold up, wait.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
What did he say?
I said, I want to ask you which eye do you watch the movie with?
With Jeff?
Oh.
I put the IMAX on this one.
IMAX.
And the iPad on the other
3D in one.
I want to say this about Will Smith because he's been coming over there since '89. We got pictures back in the day with Will when it was the May Company over there.
Oh yeah,
he used to be hanging out.
I mean,
there.
that's the place to go watch it.
That's Philly. That's Philly.
That's where I always go to the theater.
Philly people are we regular people?
Not really.
We are.
I had a date too.
Huh?
Took a black woman.
Oh wow! Look at you.
And she's from Philly.
Oh, why you pointing at him?
Because Lou's from Philly.
Well, we don't know something.
I ran into Ralph Harris.
Did you?
Well, I if you look on Facebook, he's clearing out his storage, and he had a chair and an ottoman. I guess what is it called, the ottoman, and he was selling, and I wanted it. Yeah, I bought. Well, he wanted to give it to me.
So he's moving where?
I still gave him.
He's moving back to the East Coast, right?
No, he's moving somewhere in the Midwest or somewhere. But he did talk about you.
What did he say?
About you being sensitive and your feelings.
And a terrible kisser.
But shout out to Ralph Harris.
Cuddle a spoon.
I love that.
I'm going to wrap my POTUS report with a tribute that I put together for my dad. So it's going to be 2 minutes.
Is it better than
How long is it?
The song that the guy wrote for Jeff?
Yes, it's like 3.5 minutes.
Damn.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, so this
Take us right to the end.
This is for my dad. Happy Father's Day
Happy
to all
Father's
the
Day.
dads out there.
And I had a chance to meet your
We'll
dad.
be back after
That ain't apple juice.
this quick message. Andrew Johnny Morris was born in Fresno, California on January 22, 1948 to the proud parents of Orville Morris and Louetta Bigby Morris. Andrew was sure at 10 years old that he wanted to be a radio broadcaster and soon began to pursue his dream. He swiftly put his plan in motion by studying technical manuals, and at the age of 12, with no formal training, he built his first transmitter with used parts. Before long, Morris constructed a small radio station inside the garage of his grandmother's home. The soulful sounds of James Brown were transmitted for blocks, and within a couple of years, his upstart pirate station could be heard for miles. With great determination, Morris landed his first radio job at KLIP, a small station just outside of Fresno, at the age of 14. In 1964, Morris, who was then just 16, obtained his FCC broadcasting and engineering licenses and landed his big break at KSOL, a popular soul music station in the greater San Francisco Bay Area. He became known as Ronnie Dark, a name given to him by fellow disc jockey and musician Sly Stone.
Yeah, together, that's done for you by Eddie Foster, KSOL Extra this week. 3 minutes to 9's the time. Jackson King with KSOL Capsule News coming up. Little bossa nova here. This is KSOL San Francisco.
In addition to his on-air duties, Morris soon became the station's chief engineer and constructed additional on-air studios on the property. He left KSOL in 1969, joining the staff of KDIA under the name Johnny Morris, taking on multiple roles as an on-air jock, program director, and assistant chief engineer. He became one of the Bay Area's most popular DJs throughout the 70s, introducing listeners to the music of such greats as The Whispers, Bobby Womack, Parliament Funkadelic, the Ohio Players, and many others. After serving the San Francisco and Oakland community for nearly 20 years, Morris headed down south to Los Angeles to join R&B stations KGFJ AM and KUTE FM. When the stations parted ways in 1985, he went with KGFJ and again took on multiple duties as an on-air personality, program director, and chief engineer. In the 1990s, Morris's voice continued to grace the airwaves. He entertained his late-night listeners on KACE with his extensive musical knowledge and playlists of classic soul and gospel music.
This is Charlie Fox and Mockingbird with Johnny Morris on RMCOnAir.com. Classic soul with the Isley Brothers. Gonna put it on the layaway now. Come on.
Lord, put your loving in the layaway.
Years later, Morris harnessed his wide-ranging expertise and started Morris & Associates, offering the best in broadcast engineering and consulting services to clients that included the Tavis Smiley Group, Stevie Wonder's KJLH, and KTYM. In 2011, he started Morris Broadcast Media with his fellow radio vet daughter, Felicia the Poetess Morris, and their shared passion resulted in the creation of Morris Media Studios. Our beloved Johnny Morris had his final sign-off on the evening of Friday, August 31st, 2018. Today we pay tribute to my dad, Johnny Morris, and happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Peace.
Can I say something?
The voiceover was horrible.
Yeah, it was fire. And every time, because I live in the Valley, every time I drive past the place where your dad bought the car, I think of your dad. And that was so much fun because I went with you to go for him to look for a car. And we were driving around for hours. He couldn't find I don't like that.
And he don't spend money after 5 o'clock.
Exactly.
We had to buy the car before 5
o'clock.
And it was like 4. Wasn't it like 4 something?
Yeah.
And
it's crazy because I just saw a picture of that car today.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's funny. I don't know about you because that's your dad, but in the early pictures, Marcus King looked similar to him.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. And it was funny because listening
King
to
might
him,
be your brother.
And listening to him, it's obvious where Guy Black got his style from.
Shots fired.
Did you see in the montage where you could see where he was special?
Right.
When he was in the stroller as a child, he was leaning.
Yeah.
It felt like he was in a Cadillac.
Yeah.
He was on his way.
He knew then.
Yeah, he's a special dude. You could tell he was born to do this. I'm sure you have.
I hate you.
What?
This dude.
Yeah. Only he would notice
He's
that.
the fucking
Only he would
worst.
notice that and make that funny.
Special.
Now you of course have many memories of your father. What were one of them?
We don't have
outside
enough time. We've seen the video.
Covered everything.
Outside of
we covered everything.
Outside of radio.
I'm sorry, my headphones.
What's a memory you have of your father outside of the radio world?
Picking you up from school.
Just being dad.
Just he had a really dry sense of humor that I liked. He was funny.
Cool. Now, what about your dad? Do you have a memory? No, I mean something that you remember that your dad gave to you.
I laugh because you're about to go around it, but you can't go all the way around.
I know. Go ahead.
No. No, I mean I miss my dad every day.
No,
He gave me so many memories.
God damn, I
What
hate
was
this
one
show.
thing? One thing that my dad gave me was a work ethic.
So he's gonna jump.
Yeah, because he's hesitating. He
No,
gave me a
'cause he
work
gave
ethic.
me-
What did he give you that you retain and hold on to? A good
Morals
thing.
and values, how to be a man straight up.
But not now. As part of being a man, straight up being forgiving, because you seem to not want to
I'm
do
very
that.
forgiving.
Or
I'm very forgiving. He just has to find
We'll
a
ask
way-
this caller.
We have to communicate.
Caller,
Dannon.
are you forgiving?
Hello?
I got to be forgiven because y'all was just joking my song. What's up, Lou Schlong?
Oh wow. Who? Lou Slaw.
Who's that?
Lou Schlong. What's up, Lou Dix? Instead of Lou Dix.
Oh, who's this calling?
Well, he hasn't given
Chuck
us name.
Farmer. What's up?
Chuck,
What's up, Chuck?
Chuck Farmer, Paulo Legend.
How's it going, Chuck? How's it going?
I'm doing good, Lou.
Good. And happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you.
Happy Father's Day.
What's one of the things you enjoy about being a dad?
The free gifts on Father's Day.
Oh wow.
The socks and robes.
Yeah, have your gifts been? You
Cologne.
gotten good gifts?
We get the bullshit.
Yeah, but Speedy just said we do get the bullshit. Like my family, this year for Father's Day, they was all pumped. They were like, "Yeah, you getting some like yard stuff."
Hilarious.
And not just specific yard
stuff.
A rake, a hoe.
Hint.
Do fathers care about getting
do.
gifts?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
But we know we never get good ones. Never.
So Chuck, how have you been?
I've been good, man. I've been good.
Is your dad still alive?
No, he checked out a long time ago.
Well, now, how long ago?
It's been about 15 years.
And how old were you?
Like in my early mid-20s.
So how did that hit you?
I mean, he wasn't around, and so like it wasn't like really. It wasn't really like
left turn
stressful, but like towards the end, I think I tried to gave him an apology for not being around.
Let it go.
Oh, trust me, I mean it's cool. It's cool.
He gave you an apology for not being around?
In his own way. Like he was just like, hey, sorry about not being there and fucking up.
$2. Go get you a soda.
Yeah.
And what's a memory you have of him?
Not being there.
Basically, that's real. Basically, that's
I
all.
hate this show. I would never call it this.
No, I mean, that's interesting because I guess that is a memory. You have a memory of him not being there.
Yeah, I mean, I went like you were saying earlier though.
Hey,
Like,
nigga, if you gonna cry, let us know now. Say, hey, man, you know.
His voice did shit.
He said, hey, you know.
Yeah, you gonna make a meme of this one?
Yeah, you better go get off the phone, man.
Chuck, you know how this
Let
show
it go,
is.
Chuck.
I'm sorry, boo. Like,
You can't cry in front of us, nigga. That ain't gonna help.
Yeah, go on.
He makes some funny memes though, so you gotta make one of yourself now.
King of memes.
You spelling your shit. M-I?
him and Pavitt make the memes for the show.
Yeah.
Shout out to you too.
Thanks, you guys.
Because they're so
Make
funny.
one of
you know what's
yourself.
crazy? I've been checking up on the show on YouTube. Man, I caught up on a lot. I heard my man John Lennon was on that crack. You smoking that freebase, John?
Yeah, back in the day.
He's
Yeah.
the one that made the song last week.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't-
Who smoked crack? You?
Freebase. Yeah,
It
I
was
did.
supposed to be. It was
Are you
supposed to be like
serious?
because you was watching a Watt Stacks joint. It's supposed to be you singing a song about
a bass head?
getting confused for a bass head.
Yeah.
Got it. We got
You
it.
suck a dick for crack?
No, not at all.
Hey,
Oh,
it
my
was
bad.
free bases.
Freebase.
That's a difference?
Yes, it's a difference. Crack, you're not sucking. Free base, you're just stealing.
Yeah, like you missed out on something.
Hey,
I
Chuck,
missed out watching him go crack.
hey, Chuck Farmer,
I wasn't on
we
crack.
appreciate you, man.
Base.
Happy Father's Day, and thank you
Farmer.
for
It's a
calling in.
difference.
It's
Hundreds
cocaine.
of dollars. Yeah.
All right.
All right, peace.
All right,
Real
man.
quick, I want to go to because we always kid Dannon, but he did
today.
have
Couple good
some men in his life, and I just want to know: is there a man that you
Wanna
see as a
embrace?
father?
Do you
figure
want to
that
cut
you-
away?
I would say my uncle was big for me.
Okay.
In the last
What's your uncle's name?
20s. Norman. His name was Norman.
Shout out to Uncle
So
Norman.
you saw him as a father.
Well, yeah. After my mom passed and I went to college, he was there for me while I was in school.
And
He helped you out, like
Did you refer to him as
My uncle.
your uncle?
Yeah.
Uncle Dad?
And
No.
what was one of the things that you admired about him?
Because he was tough, but he saw that I was self-motivated. So what helped me was, when I went to college, I'll just tell one story. So when I went to college,
Shit.
Hey, this is his one story. He's been really good
Oh, you
today.
guys have a segment.
Yeah.
so when I went to college, because he didn't know I was going to go to college, nobody in my family knew I was going to go
I
to
got
college.
it. I got it. Nobody knew.
I was going to play
Never
the
mind. I go ahead.
No, go,
No. I'm not being sensitive. I'm not being sensitive. I'm good though.
That nigga said, we know.
I know. You know.
Nobody knew.
Let me
I'm good.
Let me just tell you why.
Go.
Let me just tell you why.
I'm not
You're-
sensitive, y'all.
Here
I'm
on the
good.
panel,
I know.
you're the only
this
one.
is crazy.
But there are so many people out there who I've spoken to
Yeah.
who have adopted parents and people in your situation.
Right.
So it needs to be told. Forget them.
No,
Go
it's
ahead.
it's
What was
Nah,
now-
you
he
gotta
was
tell
just there
him.
for
He
me.
believed in
You
you.
know what I
He
love?
believed me. That was it.
Because you tapped
Yeah.
out. Don't tap. Fuck him, man.
No, because she
Say
was
your
about to start
shit,
playing
man.
music, like you said. So I'm not gonna go through.
I'm
it.
not,
No, I'm good. I'm not being sensitive. I'm not being sensitive.
I can't tell
Now,
All right.
now,
Okay.
Nigga
Okay.
said, we got it, nigga. He was-
nobody knew you went to college.
Let's-
Got it.
Let's go ahead.
He
Tita
said every
Sports.
week. He tell an Ohio State story every week.
Hey,
That I do.
hey, Pickles. Shout out to you, man.
Dude, that's a funny shit. Nigga
ahead,
said, we get it, guy. Fuck. My bad, Danny.
Hey,
Man, sometimes you gotta say.
It's
fuck
all good.
them, yo.
It's
I'm
all
trying to
good.
be Philly with you, man. I'm rolling with
bro,
you.
it's all good. I'm good.
Just-
No, sometimes you gotta say, uh-oh.
Can't tap out though, Danny. Fuck that. Tell your story, man. Fuck Tita.
Call him.
Speedy
Is
son.
he going to college?
Did you finish?
Hello, fellas. How y'all doing tonight?
How you doing?
Who's
Hey.
this?
Good. I just wanted to tell you guys Happy Father's Day, and I hope y'all have a wonderful Father's Day.
And who's calling?
Oh, it's Nakia from the Bay.
Hey.
Oh, Danny's favorite girlfriend.
How you doing?
Now, Nikia, is your dad in your life?
Speedy, don't make me beat your ass.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it?
He's going to lick his ass.
They don't want to make you do it.
Come on and enjoy yourself.
Get them berries out of there.
the whatever that's called.
Trying to get that sea moss out of me.
What is your father in your life?
My father passed away about 23 years
Here we
ago.
go.
About 23 years ago.
Hey, can anybody call his dad is here? Shit. And functioning. Fuck. Everybody daddy gone.
Happy Daddy Day.
Now,
Oh my God.
Dad,
Was you close to your dad?
Motherfucking Tina said, "We get it, nigga. You went to school."
Now, was you
no,
close to your dad,
he just
Nakia?
said Happy Daddy's Day.
I was close to my dad, yes. I was a baby girl.
Share a memory when he left.
How did he pass?
Away.
He passed, he was,
By the
my
house.
dad was 86 when he died.
Oh.
So he died of old age.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
Well,
now, did you speak at the funeral?
No, I didn't go to the funeral.
You didn't
Damn.
go. Wait. You just said you were close to him.
Right. Come
Was
on,
it-
Lou. Come on, Lou. Open it up.
But
Lou.
was it too tough for you to go?
Yes, it was too tough, and I just couldn't. I couldn't
She
handle
was
it.
fucking.
So I barely.
Let me guess, you in college?
No, I wasn't in college. I was working.
Now, do you regret not going?
Bad, Danny. I'm sorry.
No,
Oh,
I
good.
don't.
Wow,
I don't.
that's interesting.
To be
I'm
honest, even though my father and I were close, I was the love child. So I did
Side
not regret
piece.
not going.
okay.
Side
So,
piece,
so
baby.
he had a family, and you were
You didn't want to see the rest of the
outside of
Side
the
piece.
family.
Yeah, you can't come.
Yeah.
So how do you equate that?
They cussed you out. Hey, bitch. Say
Who
your
are you?
dad.
How do you? Okay, so now this is interesting that you say that. On one hand, you say, and then I would think it's a contradiction. On one hand, you say my father and I were close, but you couldn't get beyond being
At the time of closure.
right,
Side
and you
piece.
did not want to be the
Separated.
side child. So how close were you?
So
Close
growing
enough to that
up, my
casket.
dad was everywhere I needed him to be. He was there, no matter what. Because all of his children, he had 4 girls,
Oh, wow.
and none of us were by his wife.
Oh, damn.
All right, so wait a minute.
Papa
So,
was
your
a
daddy-
rolling
Paul, that's not right.
Your daddy had syphilis.
Wow.
Damn.
hey, I don't. I'm
I
gonna
like fucking, but not at home.
Hey, just for that joke, I'm going to take some of this. Just for that joke. On the code 3, I'm coming tonight. I'm going to,
Literally.
because of that joke. That is, man, I see why you had your own show.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Was that one there?
Thank you, Nakia.
Nikia, thank you very much, and we're
Nakia
and
from the Bay.
I hope you don't get too close to us because we know you're not coming to the funeral.
Caller,
Dig it.
whoever call in, don't open up to this group. Just
All right.
tell them.
Happy Daddy Day.
We just talk about practice. We sitting here, I supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
I wish one of your guys had children, if I could kick them
side
in the fucking
piece
head
key.
and stomp on their testicles.
Yeah, she didn't
so
want
you
to
could
get.
feel my pain, because that's the pain I have.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass. You won't do shit with them guys.
Oh, we look like the damn bad news bears.
Oh, wow.
See the sports ticker. Rest in power, Jerry West.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
yeah.
Big loss.
Hall of Fame.
And Bill Walton.
There goes his Father's Day.
For the NBA
Ooh,
logo.
Yes.
white man, come on.
No, still.
86. West led West Virginia University to the
was a good
NCAA
one.
Finals in 1959. Mountaineers lost by 1 point to California. The year after won the Olympic gold in Rome, West joined the Lakers, where he spent his entire pro career, becoming the Lakers general manager in 1982. Job held until 2002. during this time, the Lakers won 8 championships. Let's get that shit straight.
Right.
Philly can't say that.
Damn.
Fucking losers.
Chicago, we got 6.
Then he joined Golden State Warriors. Well, he Memphis Grizzlies, then the Golden State Warriors, and he went to the Clippers. Finished
Did he get a ring from the Warriors?
25,000. Can I do
I'm just
my
asking.
motherfucking
Just saying.
segment? Happy Dead Daddy Day, nigga. Let me be.
I went to college.
14-time All-Star, 12-time. Nigga, hilarious. Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame as a player. In 1979, he went into the Hall. And I want to say rest in power to Bill Walton as well.
Yes, Big Bill.
Wow.
So did he get a ring with Golden State or one of those rings? Because he put that team together.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if he got a ring for that.
Yeah, he's
GM.
You know, he's the only
general manager.
MVP of
Who?
MVP.
Easy for you to say.
Of the
Give me your tongue back, Danny.
shut up. Of the championship game that didn't win.
Right, exactly. We knew that.
Thank you for getting that out. Speedy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I went to school.
And rest in power to Bill Walton. Met Bill Walton, 85. Junior
crazy is that?
Bridgman. This was when Bill Walton played for the Clippers.
Oh, okay.
And they had
That
came
Bill.
up to Crenshaw to practice. Right, we was already in practice, so they was coming in. Marcus Johnson, OG Crenshaw was on that team as well. So Bill Walton, they coming through, ducking up under this shit. You know, he was 7-footed. And Bill Walton stood there. We looking at him like, damn, that motherfucker tall. And he put his hands on it. He said, "You guys need a bigger gym." I mean, he's a professional. You know?
Wow.
That's the part of that guy.
He was a good ball player, man.
Man.
What year was that for you?
85. That was 85 when they
Junior
came
year?
in practice. Yeah, they came in.
Had you guys won state?
practice. Oh, see, it was the shit. Like the Clippers just coming to our gym.
Yeah.
I forgot.
How was the shit?
Oh, Derek Strong. No, not Derek. Derek Smith. Like they was all like 6 big dudes, right? So this is when you seeing professional players up close. But they had the
Giants.
one guard. He was 6'1". I think he was Derek something. And we was going. Oh no, we'll take your ass. We'll take you. So that was cool. The 85 Clippers with Bill Walton on it. Javante Tank Davis, Frank Martin.
Yes, Saturday.
Woo! It's going down. I want to go to my pugilist on
Who
the
you got?
panel. Javante Davis and Frank Martin did spar in the past, but I want to get Danny's take on how is it going up for the big deal when you had a sparring partner who knows you and you know him. How does that fare?
Well, it's like going to college. You have to. You have to be educated.
Call back.
Nah, I like Davis. It's gonna be a good fight.
But does he have an inside? Is what I got to
No, what I mean, sparring sometimes it does. You know, you had like Larry Holmes, who was Muhammad Ali's sparring partner, but that was late in the game for Ali.
Mm-hmm.
You get it sometimes, but the thing about what's dangerous about Martin, he can stay in the cut and throw combinations. You know, he can stand right there.
Right.
But I like Davis just because of the power.
Okay. But here's my question to you, Danny.
Yes.
As a fighter, have you ever sparred with somebody and know that you would see him again and know that you saved a move in your sparring with this person? If you ever saw him again, would you?
No, I didn't have that problem in the amateurs because we didn't have anybody in the same weight class. So the only one
you never was like a sparring partner for someone. No.
Yeah, I sparred some. Yeah, I was sparring like I sparred Michael Nunn before, but I ain't fight the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Let's get this shit straight.
That's
you know
different.
what I mean? But I will say this: when you get certain sparring partners, like after I sparred Nunn, I felt like nobody could beat me.
Oh, okay.
Because I felt like
got that lesson.
Yeah, because I felt like I'm not gonna. And this, I was 21. I was like, I'm not gonna box nobody in the amateur as good as this dude. And I won 13 in a row before I lost in the finals. So, yeah.
And you just stopped fighting. You didn't want to fight no more.
Well, I was finishing up school. No, I was actually. I got invited to Ray Leonard's gym, and when I sparred 2 of his sparring partners, they liked me, but they couldn't take me until Ray finished the Terry Norris fight, and I wasn't hungry enough to be a pro. You can't play that game. So, and I was finishing up school, and then
once again,
and so no, that's what happened. That's why I didn't go pro. But I that's one of my regrets.
I was gonna say
that is one of my regrets. I didn't take a pro fight because some of the dudes that I sparred and worked out with, they moved up. They moved up. Well, back then, because like Bernard Hopkins, we beat him in the amateurs. My gym.
Who's we? You got a rat in your pocket?
No, my partner.
Oh, you said we.
The gym I belonged to. And B Hot would have been my weight class as I got older.
You think you could have beat him?
That says it all. MGM.
No. That's a good question. I would say if I got seasoned, my body got seasoned, it would have been a good fight.
Seasoned.
Yeah, because I was
You Lawry's nigga.
Amateur and
Put
pros.
your hands together for Pepper.
Amateurs and pros do different games. But no, Bernard, and Lou know about him being in Philly. Bernard was the man out there, so no disrespect to B Hot.
Because you was in
the
school.
guy. Yeah, I was
MGM Grand.
You got things to focus on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chief.
Grand Martin Arena in Las Vegas this Saturday. Davis enters this fight with 29 wins, 0 defeats, and 27 knockouts, coming off an impressive 7th-round victory over Ryan Garcia, April of 2023. Well, all what Ryan Garcia is going through, that's telling. And
let me ask you this question about boxing. 'Cause I don't think we talked about it. What do you think about Deontay Wilder? Do you think he should retire?
Yes.
He's supposed to have a fight coming up.
No, he
just got beat.
It's Saturday.
I know he got beat by Zhang. I made that report last week.
Right.
But they said right now that he's supposed to have another fight.
He shouldn't.
Yeah, he should.
That's what I was.
Well, you heard what happened. That's the reason I'm asking is because his wife or his fiance, whoever it is, now accuses him of sexually. I'm not sexually. Domestic violence.
Yeah,
I mean, it's some bullshit.
He came home after a loss, bitch. You ain't cooked
man.
nothing.
But she's been claiming this has been happening for a while. I'm like, you've been staying with this dude. Now all of a sudden this is coming out.
Don't blame her.
Nah, it's out. This is what they do. The minute you lose, they get out.
Right? Here's the thing. Let's say, okay, she watches the fight.
Right.
He gets beat up. That triggers her beatings. Is that a case?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to say. Explain that. What do you mean that triggered her?
She watched her dude get beat up,
right?
And he been beating me up, but you couldn't beat that dude up, so that triggers me to come out and say,
Yeah, there you go.
He probably came home upset.
I've met him. I got partners that know him.
It's a new rap song.
Unless there's some hard evidence,
right?
I'm not even riding down that street.
Gotcha.
I know that dude.
Gotcha. Okay. That's what I'm saying. The heavyweight fight.
No, I just think she wants. I think what a lot of women do is they get that out.
Absolutely.
Once you start losing, it's true. I mean, I'm not.
It's a broad stroke. It's a broad stroke.
No, that's a good point.
Thank you, man. Somebody a lot of times when that dude start losing, they get out. I know this game. You can basketball, I may not. Boxing, I know.
Or maybe he came home upset because he lost the fight.
Unless they got hard evidence, as big as this dude is.
Yeah, exactly.
Is my mic off? As big as this dude is, he would have hurt her more than, you know what I'm saying? And in the society we live in today, a woman can go and say, hey, somebody hit me.
He just did.
Hit me out. Somebody hit me, and they'll take the evidence. Just like the young boy from Illinois that just got found innocent after being accused of rape.
Accused?
The Kansas City ball player.
Yeah.
And now look what happened to him. His career was ruined.
Right.
Saved.
Caller. You on the air.
Favorite collection of niggers. Hey.
GB.
Jeff Brown. Happy Father's Day, baby.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. On that subject, I want to hop back on boxing if I can.
Yes, sir.
But number one, on Father's Day, those of you who are estranged from your father, I'm not telling you to take his side. I'm telling you to go get it. Just go get it. Find your daddy. Go get his side. You don't know what it is, and especially those of you who know your mamas ain't shit, especially those of you who you know your mama is going to say, I'm the mama and the daddy this coming weekend. Yeah, go get your father's side.
Yeah, that part there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, number two, and I asked this only to Dan and because I know the rest of the people can't fight. Shannon, I say that Gervonta Davis is on offense what Pernell Whitaker was on defense.
Yeah, so that's a great analogy.
Poetic, man.
Yep.
I love it. What do you think?
Totally agree. I just think this fight's going to be tough because this dude can box, but he doesn't have power. So that's the only thing.
Power?
Yeah, he doesn't have the power to get him off him.
Okay.
And you got to when you have a super fighter that can hit hard, you got to have some power to get him off you. It's going to be a good fight.
Wait, Daddy.
Yeah.
I need your prediction on the fight.
I would go 9th round knockout. Davis. And if it goes the distance, it could be a draw or something like that.
Can I still get my lunch for the last one?
Terrence Crawford.
Hey, was that it, Jeff?
Yeah.
Because we're running out of time.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
I
Forgot about that.
I did forget.
I didn't know what Jeff was talking about.
You.
Oh, wow.
Caller Jeff.
I'm sitting here.
I say the same thing I think it's going to be that vicious ass left uppercut in 7. I don't think it's going to go 9. I just think Gervonta got a long road ahead of him because of how close he can get with that low center of gravity and how fast he can get out. He gets in. He's like a bank robber. With that left uppercut, he is in and out before you can respond. He's arguably my favorite boxer. I can say that he's my favorite boxer in the game right now. I really dig him. I think it's going to be that left uppercut in 7. With that said, for those of you on the panel who actually claim your children, Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to Speedy 14 times over.
Wow.
And, I will enjoy the show.
-1.
A lot further away from you than I am.
You can't tell the joke and laugh.
Hey, thanks.
All right, Big Jeff.
That's what you do.
All right,
GB.
I appreciate that Jeff listens
Can't
to the
tell
show.
the joke.
Yeah, Jeff
Every
does
week,
listen.
man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what a good guy.
And
I didn't know he was your
last
father.
but not leastly, 3-0.
It's over.
Dallas Mavericks taking on the Boston Celtics.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's over.
From
Dallas.
Boston.
I got Jalen
did you
Brown for
take?
MVP of the series.
Yeah, Jalen
series,
definitely
did you?
MVP.
I took Sixers.
Oh, wow. You tapped out a long time ago.
For what?
And then Kristaps Porzingis comes back, has one great game, and then I think he has something.
game and a half, but yeah.
something
He can't.
wrong
He's
with his
done. I
leg.
think he's done.
Yeah,
Like done basketball?
Yeah.
he got. It's like life threatening.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, in the sky, yeah.
It's, you know what? I think it's the same thing. Is it the same thing that Bosch had?
I thought it was.
Bosch had blood clots or something, right?
No, I thought it was he tore a tendon under his foot.
No,
Nobody asked what you thought, nigga. Yeah, BET
It's a facts-based
Sports.
show. He should
And that's
go.
Teeter Sports.
He should go there.
Thank you, Teeter.
Thank you, Lewis.
You're actually getting better.
I appreciate it.
We're going to go ahead and skip to Speedy's segment.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We don't have time. Let's
wrap it up.
just cut it while we're ahead.
That's a big segment, but let's do it.
What are you gonna do?
Who's she?
Yeah.
It is welcome. Welcome to Club Fluffies. Apparently, Portis is on the DJ. She's DJing today.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Welcome to Club Fluffies. I am the owner and proprietor. 250 and over, get in free.
Here I am.
Oh,
I'm so blue.
Say what?
Freaks on my mind. I don't know what to do.
They're all cute.
Should I sit here
Or shall I?
or should I come? Up a freak to drive T up the wall.
Yes.
That's that cop.
Yeah, she could pull me over any day.
Officer ass.
Welcome to Club Fluffies. Working the bar. Teeter, what drinks do you have for the ladies tonight?
Come on, Speedy. You know what it is. We got vodka and vegetables.
Oh, they're not going to drink that.
Slim fast.
Got the two fellas at the door. How's the door going?
it's good. We got some college students coming in tonight.
Good one, Danny.
Thank you.
And Lewis is taking coats. How's it going?
Hey, we're still looking for Sheila E's drum set.
Lowercase E.
We think they're hiding them. But
Oh, man.
Welcome to Club Fluffies. Come anytime you want. Roll in.
I actually, Speedy, I have a couple girls that sent me photos.
They did?
From Fluffy, yes,
Club Fluffy.
and asked if they
Let's
could
go.
get into
Let's
the club.
Let's see if they get past me.
Let's get ready with me while I'm trying on these outfits for Miss Kirby Pageant.
Dang, look
Ladies,
at you.
can go ahead, sign up.
Like that one.
You're still on time. I'm
'Cause I just gotta see what happened.
Cast your votes. The link is on my bio. Let me know what you think on the comment below about these outfits. And downloading the app, you don't have to pay anything. It's
I thought it
free.
turned to a cloud.
I thought it was a map.
Once you cast your votes,
It's like a
you'll
map.
get to go on a chat
I thought
room
Thailand
with
was
me.
right there.
There's
Somebody
a
hit
bunch of people that are on
Now that's
that
a
chat
sheet.
room, and it's pretty neat. Go ahead and download Woo Plus. Vote for Miss
She can get in. She's a card carrying member right there.
Now,
She can get
Speedy,
in.
you would hit that? Seriously, I mean,
Wait a
I'm
minute.
sorry,
Hold
you
up.
would hit them.
Hold up. On a scale of 1 to 10
I don't
snacks.
know how you could do it.
I'd hit. Well, it's only 145 now.
On a,
Yeah,
on a
exactly.
scale of 1 to 10 snacks, how many snacks you give her?
Shit.
10 snacks?
That
10
is
snacks?
I'd hit.
I mean,
Before or
really?
after?
She couldn't have came nowhere with me, but I'd hit.
Oh, wow.
Here's video number 2.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Lewis. Appreciate. Oh shit.
And They sent you this?
Huh?
They sent you this?
They sent me this.
Hey y'all, so I'm going to brunch with my girls and I need help picking out a dress. This yellow just screams sexy,
Nope.
summer,
You look like a
and I really feel like
dandelion.
it's the one I want to wear. But however, this pink dress
Nope.
is also screaming I'm a
No.
babe and you can't tell me nothing.
No, yes,
I'm
we
loving
can.
the detail
Bottle of
of the orange
Pepto-Bismol.
lining. So just tell me which one you think will be the best option.
No, how about a robe?
The one you don't show.
Speedia hit that.
You would hit that?
Yeah, look at him.
Oh my God.
It's drooling.
1 out of 10 snacks. How many snacks you give her?
Oh my God, man! Whatever that woman did to you when you were young, that's mad, man. That's.
You wouldn't hit it?
Oh my God!
It would suffocate you.
Man,
You'd have to drink this honey all day.
Man,
Honey
that
IV.
Honey IV.
Hit me, baby.
I don't care. I mean,
Don't step on my cord.
now I was reading some of the comments from the girl, the first girl, and people were saying she was beautiful. Give me your number. I want
She
you.
is.
She said DM me.
Yeah.
And I understand the whole thing. You shouldn't body shame, but that's a shame.
Come on,
Why?
man.
That's
It's not
too
like she
big.
getting in your car.
Exactly.
She can't fit in anybody's car.
My question
That's
is,
a big girl.
how do they
That's a
wipe
big
the ass, though? You, I mean,
Oh my
That's
God.
where I come in at. I got
oh.
Wow.
that up for you.
Oh, my
Sherman.
I see you had corn.
Oh, my God.
Jackson
Sherman.
just
You
said
had a
that.
fry there.
That's where you
I'm
come
here.
in.
I'm here all week.
You are nasty.
Hey, that's how they like them.
That is That would you?
No.
Nah, you said,
I couldn't get my joint height.
Now,
we got honey.
don't
You
even
must
look
be
at
giving me a tree.
You would hit that?
I kiss her.
I rub it back. I rub
Now,
it back.
from a woman's perspective, isn't that too big?
Would you hit a dude that
I'd
big?
probably shoot myself.
Wow.
You couldn't get the gun.
Wow, Boris. Wow.
At what
Why
point?
would you shoot her?
Myself. I got that big.
That's. I mean, how do you get that big?
Well,
Eating.
it don't happen overnight. That's what I got. You don't wake up to
Yeah,
that.
that's
Now, I
years
mean,
of eating.
she. How does? She, okay, just in the shower. How does she do regular things?
Lewis is appalled.
How do you can't? You
Do
can't wash
any of
yourself.
you guys
anyway.
watch my 600-pound
Yeah, I
life?
seen that. Yeah.
That's where I come in at.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now, I wouldn't do the 600-pound wife one.
that ain't 600 pounds.
Damn near
That was
close.
540.
with me while I'm trying.
Wait on a curve.
Come on, man. I mean, she can't even get it back there. Look at her hand. Come on.
I said I'd help.
Can she feel it though? Damn.
Yes,
She got to take 2 or 3 showers a day. Ain't no way.
Yeah, she's stanky.
I like a little funk.
Oh wow.
Drop the word little.
I'm gonna have to
drop the
speed
word
it up.
little.
I do want to get to Dannon's segment. Dannon, I
do
was
you?
gonna in
We're
light
running out of time.
Father's Day, play the Marshawn video.
Yeah, play that one. Just
Okay,
do that one.
so
You have
here's,
2?
here's
I had
um,
3, but 2 is good. That one, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the football?
Dannon Green
spits
spits the truth, ideas,
Nigga,
and
you
stories.
ugly.
Just spit.
Stop spitting.
Dannon Green.
Who is that?
I went to college.
You got college.
So you want me to say? Well, anyway, this is Marshawn Lynch. You know, he has a football camp up in the Bay. Y'all might have seen this, but I wanted to get you guys' idea, especially now it actually works for Father's Day. The 2 women that had, the people that had issues, let's show it.
They were
See what
white.
you guys think.
Let's make sure we got that clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
It didn't happen with your fathers.
That's okay. No, my son's a shit. It's not okay. Didn't say that. Maybe you should just let him know because they're all in here.
Is there a man here with you?
Which was the right thing to do.
Yep.
I do. I cuss him out. I cuss in front of them. So look, I cuss him out.
Every one of them's
All right,
fine.
that's okay.
No, my son's a shit. It's not okay.
Is there a man here with you? There's not a man here with you?
But I'm here. What does that matter?
Because I'm
My
going to
son
speak
is
to a
leaving.
man.
I don't care. It's my son.
So tell them
Did you want me to do
Get his
that?
ass
I'll
off the
tell
field.
them that if they're not doing what they need to do, then yes, there's consequences to that.
Yeah.
If it takes that amount of time for when I tell a kid to do something and they're not doing what they're supposed to do, then there is consequences, like push-ups, like running laps,
Like telling them
like
to get away from your drill.
like telling them to get out of my drill if they're not participating,
out of
doing
your
right,
drill.
get out of my drill,
I'm not even
get out of my drill, or whatever it takes to get.
So
Nothing wrong with that.
nothing.
I played football.
Nothing.
I don't. Even if you didn't play football, it's
Wait,
nothing
hold
wrong
on,
with
hold on, sweetie. Wait. That's a professional. So you saying you play football like he play football?
Like high school. High school. Yeah.
You played after lunch?
Yeah. No, I played
Pee-wee,
high school.
Nerf ball.
I played high school football. I played Pop Warner. It was nothing wrong with that. And I like the fact he asked, and she didn't understand, do you have a man with you? Because he don't want to raise
She
his voice
understood. She just didn't want to act like
she a single
did.
mom,
Yeah.
and her little kid's a brat, and didn't want to do the drills.
And that's why that
so get the fuck
motherfucker,
off the field.
that's why he gonna grow up to be soft.
Yeah.
All that shit.
That was kind of Lewis's topic tonight, actually.
How would you have handled
No,
it?
finish. I want him to finish.
Yeah, so what I would have done is I probably would have said, you know what? Give him the money back. Tell him to get the fuck on.
Yeah.
And I would have told her just
At
like
that
that.
moment, or you?
Yeah, right there at that moment. Okay. Because, and then the kid just, the kid probably wants to stay.
Right,
it's the mom.
He needs.
So let her deal with
And
him.
the mom doesn't know. All he was getting the kid to have some character. Look, you got to do these drills right.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do them right on the football field,
it's consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even if it is his dad around, you could tell he's a mommy's boy.
Oh yeah.
Because she's like, well, you cursing at my son. Then your son is not going to be playing football for this dude.
Yeah, his son not going to be doing a lot.
Yeah, I
Playing
I
flag
totally
football.
agree with you. I'm at camp right now, and it's situations are coming up over and over with these young kids who are. I had a 9-year-old who had 2 nannies. Two nannies brought him in.
Damn.
And I'm sitting there, so I recognize checking him in, checking him in, and he doesn't want to
Nigger
stay.
coach.
Right.
So she was like, well, you guys stay. So I'm talking to him, say, listen, young man, you got to stay. You should let you stay. They're gonna go away, but they'll come back. And she said, I promise I'll come back. Okay, you're gonna come back. So then they leave, and then she takes my number, just in case he has a meltdown. And so he's trying to have a meltdown. Now,
So they knew he has milk.
So I'm asking him because he was at the camp last year. So I'm saying, hey, my man, you were here last year. You didn't have no problem. Now he's not. He said, well, because last year I had a therapist. And I was like, he said, this year I don't have a therapist.
He too goddamn young for
White?
all of that shit.
White, right?
Yes. So I'm like, okay, man. So then he tries to cry to get his way. I said, all right, first. And then there was another coach who's from Compton who don't play. He's like, yo, man, you got to stop all that BS crying. You sound like a little. So he started, and I was like, hey, man, he's telling you the truth. This is a alpha male right here. It's alpha males. Your mom's not here. Nothing's going to happen to you. This is a safe zone. Da-da-da. So he tries, and finally she texts me back, how's he doing? I'm like, all right, he's trying. And then he says, I want to go home. And then
Niggers
she
are
said,
bothering me.
The mom said he needs to tough it out and stay. So he stays. So we know he's well off. So we look the dad up, find out he's a big-time personality, in the security, got money, whatever. But the parents ain't even dealing with it. So that's when I'm like, all right, that's soft. Then this other dad comes in. Me and another coach are checking the kids in. This one dad comes in. Now, he's checked in by the other coach, and he's trying to say, this is the third day in. This is the kid's first day. So we always ask them if they have an EpiPen.
How long
what's
is
going
this story?
on.
I have reservations.
Yeah.
So my man says.
And I had another story
All
to
right,
tell.
so real quick, my man says, he starts laughing, the other coach, because he says, well, he's got skipped in first grade. So my man's laughing like, whatever. So the guy's like, what are you laughing at? What's so funny? Now the dad's got a tone. That's nothing funny. I was like, hold up, my man. Now my man's getting ready to snap on him. I said, my man, hold up, your energy's back. Well, you know what? This is ridiculous because is he always that rude? I said, he's not being rude, man. He's just laughing at the fact that you're trying to emphasize that your kid got skipped in first grade. That's funny to us. And he said, well, I've had problems with security. Security drove me all around and had me, and I'm handicapped. I said, all right, so first of all, you bringing all that energy here. I said, and that's not good energy. What do you mean? I said, well, you're talking to alpha males.
What's the moral of the story?
The moral of the story is I had to tell him, you're talking to alpha male. So when you bring that alpha male energy, we're going to match it. I told him, I said, you're not talking to your wife.
That's why I got a phone
Well, you know what? Real quick, I had to go to school.
Everybody keeps saying that, but it ain't.
Well, but it was my segment.
Oh, my bad.
It was my segment, finally.
Right, I'm sorry, I apologize.
I had to go to school for my godson this week.
Okay.
And,
how old is he?
He's 9.
9.
And
As a
behind in
therapist?
class. He's behind in class and stuff like that. Mom and father got divorced, whatever, so he's
he's behind
dealing
in
with
his
that.
work, you mean.
Yeah, he's behind his work. But found out that he had been fucking up in school, also playing. So we finally got everything straightened out with all the teachers. And then I said, well, can I talk to him? And they's like, yeah, you can talk to him. So I pulled him out of class. And I told him straight up, I said, look, if I got to come up here again, ever, you're not going to like me. I said, and I told him straight up, because I know the dad ain't
That
there.
set him straight.
And no, he gave me a look, because he know, when they with me, they don't act crazy like they do with mine. And I said, you're not going to like me. I said, I don't want it to happen. And then I said, but if you do it again, if I come up here again, I'm going to fuck you up.
I'm going to have some heels on,
And I'm
tight dress.
And really,
Like
you know,
me.
now, am I going to really hurt him? No, but he's got to hear that. And the
He's
problem
gotta
with,
assume that.
Yeah, he's got to assume. And the problem with a lot of these parents today is that they don't want to talk to their kids the way they need to. They're trying to be friends with them. Then when they get to a certain point, once the kid gets 12, 13, you can't do nothing with them.
No,
So,
I agree.
So,
I agree.
yeah.
got-
So,
yeah.
No, I just want to say that to what Dennis says.
You
It's
gotta
like,
say it's short.
yeah, but you want to instill like life is real. Because
Yeah.
when you get older and something happens, it's going to be too real.
right. And ain't nobody going to be there to help you.
At all.
Well,
We'll get to your second story.
As Sheila E.
That was it.
Oh, that was the
Look
second
at
story?
your
Yeah, I
drums
did this.
back.
All right, we're going
Marshawn
long,
in this
so
one.
what's up? You want to close out? Do you have anything to
I'm
say?
good.
Hey, I'm Louis Sticks.
Speed Doggy Dog.
Teeter.
I'm Jeff Arnold.
Danny Green.
we
And
want-
before we go,
Yeah.
gotta thank all the folks that donated this week. Thank you, Cabot Hayes, for your donation. We appreciate you.
Kevin.
And for doing the memes, you and
Thank
Chuck.
you.
Thank you both.
Mean Kings.
Also to Dana. Thank you, Dana.
Dana fan.
M. Willie, Monterey, and to, of course, Jackie.
Always.
Thank you.
Jeff
Thank
Brown,
you,
thanks for
guys.
calling.
Jeff.
Barksdale,
GB.
Chuck Farmer, Nikita.
Tulsa.
Greenwood.
And I'm sorry. Go
no,
ahead.
I'm sorry. Jeremy. DMB and Miss Haley. Thank you all for calling.
Happy Father Days to all the fathers
Yes.
and the non-fathers.
And the kid, happy Dead Daddy Day. And enjoy.
You
Side
guys
piece, baby.
remember to donate to the show. Thank you. We'll see you next
Oh yeah,
week.
hold up. And the guy that left that in the comment, we share everything.
yeah.
We share everything. So Danny will be included in what we get to.
Oh,
somebody
said
Yeah,
something.
somebody said
Yeah.
they donated.
Yeah, so
Dan.
we don't do it like that here, Playboy.
Well, yeah, we
Appreciate it.
meant. We might talk trash about Danny, but he's our boy.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
Because he went to school.
Later.
College.